Well, then the button has been pressed, and then, as is traditional, I check if my VPN is on or not after pressing the button. It's not. Hooray, we're good to go.
Okay. You're going to give me the link,
I'm
right?
going to keep... It has to resolve on the back end before I have a URL for you.
I got something on the back.
Who's back end? Who's back end?
Your back. I mean, let's be honest. Your back end.
Okay.
All right.
You go ahead and post the thing, and then I'll post.
We escaped from Alligator, New York. That's pretty good. Okay, let me just get into this. Yeah. Okay, it's playing the stream. I am getting the link. I am doing my thing. What is this movie? This looks. Is he holding a television remote? Is that a pager?
Wait, sorry, that's not the thing I'm supposed to be sharing with you. You went to Framed when I'm feeding you the OBS virtual camera anyway.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. So, can I tell you? Can I tell you what I feel?
What do you feel?
I feel like that's Michael Douglas.
Okay.
Is this movie called The American President?
Oh, it could be The American President. Let's try that.
I think that's a blurry Michael Douglas, and I think that other person that's a woman who is his wife. And well, it turns out The American President not actually in here.
Okay. Can we try something different? Can we try what's the one where the lady wants to stick him with the ice pick? Fatal is Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct. Okay, let's try it. My thing wasn't even in the database. It's still kind of a, it could be. It could be a different guy.
Is this the Batman?
No.
Okay.
Which Batman?
The one that's called The Batman.
Like the recent one?
Yeah. This office looks familiar.
What aspect ratio is this in?
You know what? It is more like a 185, it looks like.
The Batman's in here. I don't think this is the Batman. I think this is... Oh. You know who this guy looks like to me now?
Who's that?
There was a movie that came out. Maya and I want to say
Maya
Old Dirty Bastard did a song. Bush something. I'm sorry, this is a terrible way to approach this. Hold on a second. I'm going to look up that song. The song's called Ghetto Superstar. And it was from the soundtrack of a movie, I think. Or maybe it was just had clips from a movie. Bulworth is the name of the film I'm thinking of. Is Bulworth in the thing? Bulworth's in the thing.
All right. Try it.
It's the guy from Bulworth. I got you. I saw your face.
Okay, I haven't seen Bulworth. So can we see more frames?
Yeah. So, that probably would not have done it, is my guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. It was the past. 1998 is when this film came out.
Okay.
There's your Halle Berry, which, if you're familiar with Bulworth at all, might have been the seal. And there's fucking Warren Beatty.
Okay.
Director.
No,
co-written director. This was a Warren Beatty joint about a guy running for president while acknowledging that black people exist, more or less, which is somewhat of a political oddity in the 90s.
Yeah.
Amabel, our political system's fucked.
Oh boy, is it? Well, on that cheerful note, let's go to
the next one. Yeah, hi everybody. A pre-streamable thing to suggest in the chat. Clues by Sam. Seems like it's exactly the kind of little game that would fit here. What is that? I'm gonna Amabel. Why don't you
Yeah.
look up Clues by Sam real quick while I
All right.
pull this thing over to the next thing like a professional.
Clues by Sam.
Ooh, this has got like a Kingdom of Heaven ass color palette.
Well, first thing that came up in the search was a video called Clues by Sam might just be The Goat Miscellaneous by someone named Northern Lion, who I've never heard of.
Yeah, you're Amabel. That was a pretty flat delivery. I'm just gonna
you're
put in
welcome.
Kingdom of Heaven. I don't know what this is, but it could be Kingdom of Heaven. It wasn't Kingdom of Heaven. Even though that's a huge box that you might put a man with an iron mask in. I mean, he was kept in a box, right? I don't know. Is it the man with the iron mask? Do you want to save? Do you want to save me here? Do you want to help me out?
I'm sorry. You told me you gave me a task. I was looking it up.
Yeah, but you were supposed to do that really fast while I was doing the other thing.
It's a complicated game. there were a bunch of people with different clues. You had to figure out who's the. And we can look at it together later and see if it's
Okay,
something that you.
we are going to check that out and see about that for future pre-streams. Thank you very much for the suggestion. We do appreciate game suggestions for.
Is this Robin Hood?
For pre-stream and otherwise? You think this is a Robin? I've never seen a Robin Hood that has this kind of. You think just Robin Hood?
Yeah, just like the recent Robin Hood.
The recent Robin Hood. I don't. Okay.
No,
No.
it's not. Okay. Well, I don't know.
That
I haven't seen...
so this armor, these guys are looking almost more like Roman to me. I'm trying to see, like the first guy. I don't know. The silhouette here had sort of a, I don't know, medieval guard kind of feel. I thought with the cloak and the helmet.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Biblical?
Yeah, I don't. It could be but I don't know what it is. Like, I don't have.
What is this? This is a curious one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think just we gotta skip because I can't.
Right.
I have no guesses.
Welcome to the pre-stream, everybody. This is we're just doing a couple frames while people while people file in here before we get to today's main course of the second half of Later Alligator.
That's a distinctive hat.
If you've ever seen the film, you have it right here, right? Unfortunately, I have never seen this film. This is an image unfamiliar to me.
Yeah, me. Also me. This, I guess.
Oh, hey. I recognize this fellow from my recent rewatch of The Expanse. He played an officer in the MCRN whose last name is Lopez.
That woman's wearing a red hood. Was there a Little Red Riding Hood movie that came out, for grown-ups? You know the one I'm talking about, right?
No.
Like Red Hood, or that's the name of a DC character.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Okay, well let's skip again.
All right, I give up on this film, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what. It's definitely a Roman.
This was Immortals.
I don't know what that is.
Literally never heard of it.
Oh, it's the sequel to 300.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they did a sequel about the Immortals.
Sure. Is there
I think it was called Immortals.
Is it also based on a graphic novel, or is it just?
Okay, I was wrong. Okay, this is a different film. So this is an epic fantasy action film from 2011, directed by Tarsem Singh. It was called Dawn of War and War of the Gods, and then became Immortals. It's based on the myth of Theseus and the Minotaur and the Titanomachy.
Okay, this isn't the No, it's not. Never mind. I was gonna ask. This isn't the thing that Liam Neeson is Zeus in, but no, that has a different name.
No, this is the same director who did The Cell in the Fall.
Yeah, I know Tarsem Singh.
And Mir. I haven't heard of Mir.
I mean,
That
like
looks bad.
visually, it makes a lot of sense as a Tarsum Singh. Like the box in particular feels like a
Yeah.
Tarsum Singh.
All right.
I would like.
Are we
I
on the
wish.
next one now?
I wish. I wish I could say that I liked his stuff better. Hey, Steph, how's it going?
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Today is not our day for Framed.
Yeah, I don't have a guess on this first frame. Second frame gives us some architecture to work with, some signs,
Yeah.
some cars, noteworthy cars here.
Yeah.
This is a big broad one-way street. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm getting. Gosh, I don't know. I feel so useless because it's like I'm not getting any useful information here from it. Like,
Yeah, you just gotta
Reckon-
pull like context clues and then guess wildly and just say some shit.
I like it better when I know the thing.
Shout Bulworth. Yeah, I'm in the same place there, Steph. I feel like I'm looking at this building. I'm like, this has got to be a noteworthy structure. This has got to be something I'm supposed to know what it is, and I feel silly because I don't know what it is.
Is it Bulworth?
Is it Bulworth? I don't. This was Bulworth week on Framed. That's a little tiny Dakota Fanning, I think. Which positions the film in time.
Yeah. Huh.
Maybe. I guess it could be her sister. I don't know when her sister started acting. So this is like it was like an early 2000s. All right, based entirely on the age of that Dakota Fanning. It was Man on Fire.
Is that the Tony Scott movie?
Yeah. With
I haven't seen it, but
with Denzel Washington going totally sick house on a bunch of dudes who kidnap this tiny child. I like this shot with the blurred Denzel Washington. It's like if you can decode that that's him, this is a big boost.
All right.
A black and white film with the sign that says Victorville 23.
Oh gosh. No, I don't.
This feels like it also messes with when we go into the post, the one that's not the live one. The elements on the screen are arranged a little bit differently, and it fucks up my my framing.
Nope, I was guessing Paper Moon. This is not Paper Moon because the aspect ratio is wrong.
This couldn't be Strangelove.
Oh, it could be because that is the right aspect ratio. Doctor Strangelove.
I know it's Doctor Strangelove.
Coming up.
Yeah, I figured the string would work, right?
That's not there.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's definitely a more modern, like, obviously it's a CinemaScope movie in black and white, and that cuts off a lot of black and white movies.
Victorville. I feel like Victorville should be more of a hint than I'm getting out of it.
Yeah, can we just skip to?
Sure.
Boy. Yeah, I don't think I know this one.
I don't think this is right. I'm just thinking of like modern movies that are in black and white because there aren't that many. Charlie Lederer, Come at Once. There are millions to be made, and your only competition is idiots. Mank.
Try the movie Mank.
Okay, Mank is the name of a film. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
They put the name of the secret was they put the name of the film in the fucking in the screen.
This is that movie based on the fucking conspiracy theory that Orson Welles had nothing to do with Citizen Kane. Fuck this movie.
Okay,
Up its ass.
I didn't realize this was a controversial. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? One more? One more? Two more?
One more. Yeah.
Two more.
Okay.
I like it. You
This
say
is
one
Jaws?
more. You say one more. I say two more. We
No,
do
this
one
isn't
more,
Jaws.
and it looks good. And then the second one is always a disaster, and that's where I like. This is the energy I like to start the stream with.
Yeah. This is not Jaws. What can we guess Jaws?
Okay, you don't think it's Jaws. You want me to guess Jaws? Well, there you go.
Yeah, I just was
that was the outcome that
checking.
you were looking for.
Wrong aspect ratio.
Wrong
again.
aspect ratio. We knew it wasn't
Um,
Jaws. Why would we guess Jaws?
Because I didn't have any information, and I wanted to get to the next frame.
So it's a movie where sometimes a guy's on a boat, but sometimes also a guy's in a parachute. It could be any James Bond or Mission Impossible movie.
Probably not. Most of the movies are shot in 235. I'm gonna guess this is Bulworth.
Can we at least guess a period appropriate Bond? There's not that many movies where people parachute.
If you want, but every Bond film is shot in 235. Famously.
Every Bond film?
Yes.
Even
This is 185 is the wrong aspect ratio for a Bond film.
every Bond film,
They are
even
a
the
big screen
fake
spectacular.
even the fake knockoff Bond film that Timothy Dalton did after they wouldn't let him be James Bond anymore. What was that movie called?
I don't know what that's called. We'll try that one, I guess. But
Unfortunately, I don't know the name of it, so I'm going to guess Bulworth. It wasn't Bulworth.
this is Jurassic Park.
It's Jurassic
2?
Park. The Lost World?
Yeah.
I think it's Lost World. Bam. You are wrong. Those are dinosaurs, though.
Jurassic Park 3. So I don't think it's the first one. I don't remember
Yeah, I don't remember any parachuting in the first one either. There it is. Okay. A little bit of triangulation going on there. All right, this is the actual last one because I said two. Farm destroyed. Police suspect foul play. Council to pull it down. So this is British. Whatever we're looking at here, it's British. The immediate mention of the council. Is this Chicken Run or some other manner of...
Yeah, try Chicken Run. It definitely looks like an Aardman kind of...
Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget is apparently a film that exists.
Oh, I don't care for that.
Am I guessing it? Do you have another?
Yeah, I mean, I don't guess it. I guess
this does look like a sort of hand built.
Yeah,
it was in fact Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget. I feel like
I'm not familiar with that film. We should do one more.
This should function according to, like many things in life. This should function according to Arcade Pit rules. If you say Chicken Run and it's either of the Chicken Run movies, you get it.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous to try to draw a line between.
I haven't seen Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget, but Chicken Run is pretty good. You might like it.
Yeah, but that seems possible. Can I tell you what always kind of gets me about that dude and his animation style?
When you say that dude,
the
you're
sidewaysness
of
the mouth. I'm referring to a dude where a studio has risen up to ape his style. I'm referring to a man's style.
Okay.
His name is
All
Wallace, I believe.
Nick Park and Wallace and Gromit and some of the
Yeah, the oval mouth on the head that is an oval that's going the other way, and so the mouth extends like 40% outside the head in both directions.
Yeah.
Don't love it. Makes me feel queasy.
I mean, the reason why he did it is the first film he just was moving the clay. It wasn't like putting on different mouths. He was moving the clay like with a little scalpel.
This is what happens.
So he just made a mouth that was big enough to.
This is what happens when I'm guessing because you're not helping.
That's neat.
You're not.
What was the first shot?
I guess it was a boxing man. It was a boxing trophy of some kind.
Okay. All right. So second one. Okay, we're in a gray.
So I guessed Ali, the only film about boxing that's ever been. What do you think? Could this be? It looks pretty modern. It looks pretty sort of dour in tone. Is this like a Rocky Balboa? It's been a while since I saw Rocky Balboa.
I haven't seen Rocky Balboa.
Out of
So
curiosity.
guess that one, I guess.
In case people are not familiar, Rocky Balboa is the one where Rocky's old as shit, and he's retired, and boy, that guy looks like he's from fucking Fight Night. This dude looks CG'd. The rest of the shot looks real to me, but it looks like they've CG'd in a man.
Is this? So it's a boxing film.
Does appear to be.
Is this?
I kind of knew that from the beginning.
Yeah, hang on.
That man's shirt says "Title Boxing." In case you needed more evidence that it's a boxing film.
What's the one where Hugh Jackman trains a robot to be a boxer?
That film is titled Real Steel. Do you think this might be Real Steel?
I think it might be Real Steel.
We think that over like
That's my
Creed.
guess.
Okay, well, Real Steel's not in here.
Okay, is it Creed? I don't know. I haven't seen Creed.
Here's a problem. All 3 of the Creed movies are in here. Well, there's fucking... Okay. Is that character dead in Rocky?
I don't
Drago?
remember.
Or could this be Creed 2?
Try Creed 2.
Is the plot of Creed 2 that Drago comes back with a boxing protege to fight Rocky's boxing protege?
I've never seen any of these films. I cannot tell you.
Okay, well, apparently it is.
All right. What was the 5th and 6th Creed? What do we have?
Okay, well here's your Rocky and Tessa Thompson, and then the man himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to actually watch the Creed movies. I think that's like a sit down project, because like I like boxing movies, and I like Ryan Coogler generally.
I didn't know you liked boxing movies.
Yeah, I was about to try to be like, yeah, of course I do. What about, for example? But I can't think of an example of a boxing movie that we've ever talked about. Sliding us over to the cave. I think it's about time for the main event.
Yeah.
That was a boxing thing that I did there.
Yeah.
Wait, no, before the main event. Amabel, I remembered on my own this time.
What? Okay.
Hey, many thanks to our friends over at TheRelaxedMovement for the pre-stream music. Today we're doing this one, which is like a road into the mountains, but everything is seizing violently. Hey, in case of a seismic activity, I think drive away from mountains. Yes? We don't go toward the mountains?
Yeah, I think generally.
Okay. Anyway.
I think that's a good... You're smart.
Anyway, it's stream time, y'all. It's time for the thing. Those of you who were here last week will remember the thing. We were playing Later Alligator. And the time has come to complete our journey. To save young Pat from himself, mostly, I think, because it's pretty clear that it's like a birthday party. And it has been clear since the very beginning. I'm going to stop feeding you that and feed you this instead. Small Boo, yay, we love them. Yo, Big Top Burger has been so good this season. I think Amabel is behind a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still processing that there was a second Chicken Run movie that came out 2 years ago, and I just did not hear about it at all. It's kind of insane to me how much Aardman just kind of dropped off as a studio people pay attention to. Because I just have not heard.
Yeah, it was weird. They had a couple of years of like legitimate like international acclaim, right? Like there was that one Wallace and Gromit movie that everybody cared about, and then Chicken Run, and then it does feel like they kind of receded into the background. Not to say that they like disappeared, because obviously like a lot of people still love Wallace and Gromit and everything, but you know, a lesser level than they had been at. Is this a little louder than it was last time?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna nudge it down a little bit in the mix. Y'all can let me know how you feel about it, but it does feel to me
Okay,
like
yeah.
it's a little loud.
The first Shaun the Sheep movie was very good, though. No, the second one was too schmaltzy for me. But the first one actually was like really compelling and fun, like good quality. I am sometimes a bit of I'm a dilettante, but I'm sometimes a bit of an animation nerd. So like I did enjoy the first Shaun the Sheep.
Also,
Hey, some alligators going on here.
Also, I don't have any idea what Shaun the Sheep is, so I'm not capable of erasing it. That was good old-fashioned ignorance. So yeah, we had just gotten a message from Pat to come back to the hotel
Okay.
because it's 4:15 on our chronodial. So now we gotta go.
Oh, like a crocodile, but okay, I got it.
Crocodiles are different from alligators.
I know.
Now we gotta figure out how to go. How do we go upstairs? I actually don't know how to get upstairs without Pat walking us upstairs. Hello, esteemed guest. Mr. Pat asked me to inform you to come straight to his hotel room upon arrival. By the way, all of the voices are going to be new deals from the pool here, because I don't remember any of them. He also asked me to warn you to knock first, in case he was wearing pants. But not to say that second part out loud. Kindly forget what I just said and come with me. I'll walk you to Mr. Pat's room at once.
I think that's pants as a Britishism, where the word pants means not wearing pants.
Yeah, because if he was wearing pants in America, that would be a good time to knock. Unless he thinks that like that's just like the level of intimacy that we're at. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you'd be so kind as to click and drag along this hallway, we should arrive shortly.
Do you think...
What a good walk cycle. Oh my, how embarrassing. Please don't tell the internet we've had a biohazardous incident. Yeah, I won't tell anybody anything. Again.
Do you think alligators or crocodiles are funnier?
Then do I think one of them is funnier than the other?
Yeah.
No. Well, I think it's situational. Whichever one rhymes with more of the things that you're currently doing, I think is the funny one.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience, esteemed guest. We've now arrived. Mr. Pat is expecting you. Please just knock in case he's... have a Johnny of a day. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Pat doesn't wear pants.
That's right. What the heck?
Hey, well, welcome back. I was just trying on some nothing. I wasn't doing anything, actually. No, see, if we knock in case he's wearing pants because he's not supposed to be wearing pants, he would look silly if he had pants on. So he would have to take them off.
Okay. That's
what it is.
Okay.
It is American. It's in fucking New York City. Alligator, New York City.
Yeah.
So have you talked to more of my family? Found out any secret plans?
That was an excellent gulp, sweetheart.
You think they're throwing me a... No, you're totally wrong about that. I would definitely know if they were doing that. Plus, it sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? You can't pull one over on old Pat on his birthday. That's what I always say. Well, I say it sometimes, like once a year. No way. They're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my moderate to small life. But I appreciate you putting the thought in. Maybe if you talk to a few more people, you'll find out something we can really use. In the meantime, though, I actually called you back here because I needed your help. You see, I'm having a problem. A shoe-related problem. I don't usually wear them, but I figured if I did tonight, maybe I'd have better luck hot-footing it out of the safety of the event, hot-footing it out of the event to safety if I need to. You know, all the words and letters are there. I like to read them in a novel order.
Yeah.
The issue isn't my usual shoeless, pantsless nature, but the drawers where I actually keep all my things. Now, last week, my Nana Roo gifted me an antique armoire from her shop as an early birthday present. It's big, spacious, practical, and so super haunted that it's leaving a weird stain on the parquet floor just by existing. I haven't been able to find any of my shoes, and whenever I open a drawer, weird stuff happens. Here, why don't you see for yourself? By the way, I would like it to be noted that Pat owns both a Two Wolf Sun shirt and also a Wolf and Cat. It's 3 Saturns howling at a wolf. I think these are all 3 Wolf Moon references, but the precise nature of them is baffling to me.
What is the 3 Wolf Moon?
The 3 Wolf Moon shirt? 2 shoes, 1 sock.
No.
Wear
Nope.
the same hoodie every day like Mama. No, it's a famous shirt. The 3.
There are famous shirts.
Hold on.
What is the? Listen to yourself. Listen to the insane thing that you are saying.
It has a Wikipedia page.
I'm going to Wikipedia for list of fame. Wikipedia.
I have
List
linked
of
you
famous
to 3 Wolf Moon, which is a shirt so famous that it has its own Wikipedia page. Okay, it's a
Okay.
famous shirt of 3 wolves howling at a moon.
Okay.
We're going to fucking display capture so that I can pull this over here for the viewers too. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Fade. The 3 Wolf Moon shirt, in case people doubt me or it sounds like I'm insane. Look, it's a famous shirt. Anyway,
Okay.
game capture, fade. And that other nonsense I was saying was an Aesop Rock reference. All right. Peruse for shoes in Soul Searching. Oh, I'll play. You rogue. Find a pair of Pat's favorite shoes by clicking on these suspicious drawers. Be careful. If Pat gets too scared, he'll give up on shoes forever. After each round, the contents of the drawers will shuffle around. Spooky. What's funny? Are you just impressed with my line reads, or?
Yes.
Okay.
As always.
All right, we gotta help the man find his shoes. Okay, click on your snout. No. Oh, I like this music very much. This is some fucking Rabbids ass minigame music. Okay. A shoe. Let's find the other. That one kind of looks like an eyeball, and this one kind of looks like an eyeball. That's a different shoe. Hey, a shoe. Let's find the other. Ah! Okay. Bad call. Bad call. Oh. No, I know. It's these ones. Bam. Shoes for my dude. I don't know if these are great shoes for the event, though. Also, aren't your feet kind of straight down from your legs and pointed? How would you even wear? How am I wearing these?
I
Wait
don't
a second.
know.
None of these shoes fucking... What? Okay. Never mind. Doesn't matter. What's in here? Oh. That's... That's rad. I love that very much. This game is a delight. It's just a constant delight. Oh no! A Game Boy that's out of batteries. Can you imagine anything scarier? Sick. Pretty sick. Want to be friends with it.
You are scaring him.
Great news, Pat.
It's not going to be in that drawer that changes, remember?
Wait, when does it change? Are we in a different round?
Between rounds. We're in round 2.
What was it, round 2?
Well, after you found the pair, it became round 2.
I don't like that at all.
No, sweetie, you know where that shoe is.
Wait, do I? Was that this?
No, the one on the bottom, and then the one on the 2 over from it.
Those are the same shoe? They are the same shoe. I was looking at chat. Chat distracted me. Okay, round 3. It says round 3 on the screen.
Bratwurst dolls.
Hey, what?
Is what Cornflakes is saying.
But if I was looking at the screen while playing the video game? Ah! Okay, that one got me a little bit. Yeah, can we do a stream where we just like rock out? Just like listen to good rap music? Is that illegal? Are we gonna get... illegal.
Maybe.
Ah! Okay, the big drawers. Big drawers are bad news. I mean, I'm basically just like flailing until we discover the other shoe here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a creepy doll. Okay. Nice. Very Ghostbusters 2, that one. Boy, they came up with a lot of these little spooky drawer effects. Good on them.
Yeah.
Pat, I'm so sorry, my man. I'm trying. Is it literally the last drawer? It is. It was this one?
I think so.
Okay. My shoes! Okay. We actually had to look at every drawer. I can't believe it. You found all 3 pairs of shoes that I own. Every shoe kind is represented here. Brown, sneaky, and tropical. You know, looking at them now is kind of giving me performance anxiety, actually. Maybe I should just go bear flipper like I usually do. Sorry, I'm just so nervous. I'm not thinking straight. You know, bear flippers are really weird because alligators have feet.
They have feet. They're not really flippers.
Yeah, they got cute little feet. They're not flippers. I'm sorry I made you come back here for nothing, but I really appreciate that you did. Oh, jeez. I'm so glad we met today. You're the best pal I've had in a long time. I'm getting all mushy. You get back out there and dig up some more dirt, and I'll text you just before the event. See you later, investigator. It's true, I'm the investigator. I like this hat because it keeps the rain off my head. Hey you! Hey you, give me your puzzle pieces. No, I don't want to hear the specials. I think we probably have run this screen for all the puzzle pieces it's worth.
Yeah.
So we were working the park. Did we... There are new characters here, right? Did we talk to this fella?
I don't know.
Hold on, is there anything else going on up here? We know this guy and his perverted deal. His sick deal. We talk to you? You ever eat at John Johnny's here? The food's alright, but that bottomless chowder bowl was a disaster. I picked that thing up and bam, chowder pants, rest of the day.
That
Yeah.
is too much information.
Yeah, I guess so. And Chowder Pants is my nickname at work, but from an unrelated chowder-centered incident. Listen, can we stop talking about it? I'm still feeling pretty sensitive about the whole thing. What is this voice that I'm doing? This is like a guy. I'm imitating a guy, but I
Yeah.
don't know who it is.
I don't know either.
This is almost as bad as the unlimited breadsticks debacle of last summer. What's not unlimited is apparently how much shame I can feel. Well, that's good that there's a limit to the... Right? Unless I'm misunderstanding him. Lovely
Yeah.
Maria. Amabel, do you want to be Lovely Maria?
Oh dear, I think I may have left my scrapbooking scissors at home on accident. Oh, I found my scissors. It must have been your approach that gave me good luck, stranger. Hee hee. I've been trying to get outside the home more since I had the new baby. Nana is watching her today, so here I am, out in the world. It's a little nerve-wracking to be away from the nursery after those months, to be honest. I'm doing a different voice every bubble. This is the Amabel guarantee.
I loved the baby.
Haha! I already miss all the new baby smells. Well, not all the smells. We all know more things come out of babies than just the sweet fragrance of their cute little heads. Well, even that stuff is a little cute. Hee hee.
No, thumbs down. Disagree.
I'm Maria. It's wonderful to meet you. I was heading to the local YACA before I ran into you. I'm taking a class there today on scrapbooking, but I'm a little early. I meant to wait here in the lovely weather until their class on mom yoga and self-defense ends.
Do you think that's one class, right? Mom yoga
Yeah.
and self-defense?
Yeah.
I was going to say mom self-defense is really important to teach. Something I feel like goes it's undervalued in many communities.
Eat, pray, shove. Hee-hee.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Do you mean my son, Pat? Oh, I'm just so proud of him.
Okay.
It's his birthday today. Did you know? He's so funny with how he treats himself to a hotel stay every year on the day. He just loves the continental breakfast.
Can I be honest with you? This is maybe one of my most like poor person brain, trash person qualities. I love the low quality ass buffet food at the free hotel breakfasts.
Yeah.
Just like the cheap gross kind of wet bacon and the little like make your own waffle press thing and the individually packaged cereals.
Yeah.
Something about it just like it's just a delight. It starts my day off on such a high note. I should like things that are good. I don't know.
Let me tell you, one time at when I was in a hotel at a convention, back when I went to conventions, I ordered in like breakfast they brought up to my hotel room, and you know, if I compared that breakfast like with the eggs Benedict and the sausage and that and the price of it to what I got for the continental breakfast, I would say actually it was so much better than the continental breakfast. Did you like that swerve? Let's continue. And those free tiny soaps. I do get concerned to eat too many of those, however. Sun shouldn't be coming out of the snoot of a boy that age. The event is actually why I'm taking this class today. Ashley, since you're one of Pat's friends, maybe you could help a mom out? You see, I'm trying to put together our family tree to bring tonight as a surprise, but I don't have everyone's pictures. It's so hard for all of us to get together in one place these days. I don't think anyone would like me to use their photo from the early 2000s. We all made some questionable wardrobe decisions back then.
And just mullets as far as the eye can see.
Since you're already going around town, would you mind snapping some pictures of the family? Any you get and bring back, I'll put in the family tree. If you get them all, something good will happen.
Is she, Amabel, you're kind of an expert on this stuff. Is she, is that a proposition there?
I didn't mean it to be, but I don't know. I don't know how to... I'm still finding this character. This character did not spring forth the same way the Fingers guy did.
Fingies.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Oh, I see you already have one there. Would you like to put it in?
So, Amabel, I'm not an expert on this stuff, but feels like, is that a... Okay.
Here, you can have mine as well. Don't want anyone feeling lonely.
Say it.
Oh, geez.
Thank you.
We'll see how much you've learned so far.
Collect the fam to uncover the scam in Family History Mystery. Click and drag the alligator portraits into position on the family tree. We've met a lot of people. Oh, this is what the badges are for. Okay. So, which one of these do we reckon Pat is?
I mean, I think Pat's going to be at the bottom.
You think Pat's going to be at the bottom?
Yeah. For a family tree that's being made for Pat's birthday?
Ms. Amabel, do you understand how trees work?
Yeah,
Pat don't go at the bottom. Pat's a top branch.
Every family tree diagram I've ever seen.
Tree grow out of root.
So I know how trees work, but family trees.
This is young part of tree. This is old part of tree.
Okay, I'm telling you, family trees don't work that way.
I'm gonna put him here, and if it's wrong, you owe me something. Ice cream, let's say. We'll call it ice cream for the sake of the viewers. And if you're right, I'm gonna be so mad. Well, it's not going, but I'm not 100% sure that that's me doing it right. So we know his parents. We know at least one of his parents. I assume we're going to know the other one. So I'm going to guess that he's one of these two. Okay. It adhered.
Okay.
Age 24, occupation, lovable doofus, biotech. This is the old part of the tree goes at the Amabel.
Okay, well, every family tree I've ever seen.
I will say the
other way around.
You know, I didn't actually think about it until just this second, but the family tree in the blueprints is backwards. It does have Simon at the bottom, doesn't it?
Every family tree I've ever seen has something has a person at the bottom. I'm not saying that's not what. I'm not saying that's what it is.
But that's not how they the way the branching structures work.
No, I know.
That doesn't even make sense for the thing to be at the.
Now, that being said, I'm looking right now at the Donald Duck family tree made by Don Rosa, and it is the oldest at the root and going up to the.
Yeah, because that's how family trees work. All right, young people go at the top. Let's figure out which top circle you are. You a different tree? Sweet Geraldine is a tween and a mod on an age-appropriate anime forum, and not technically related to Pat. That's right. She described Pat as like her friend, right? I don't know if we know Geraldine's family though. Where's the
But we know. I mean, we have Pat's mom.
Yeah, we have Pat's mom, and I was gonna say we also have Pat's grandpa, although I don't know which side he's the grandpa on. Church rummage sale cashier. That's okay. That's the kind of adorable that makes sense. Was this the grandpa? Yes. Okay, there we go. Papuli, bug acquisition and sales.
Okay, well we have.
And then I'm trying to remember. Yeah, is this Pat's grandmother?
I think so.
Okay, so one of his mom's parents then, or not, because we don't have the thing over here. I think you may have been mistaken.
Okay.
Oh wait, were you the? Aha.
Okay, that's the grandma.
Nanaru, the purveyor of antiquities, not the fortune teller. Are you the great grandmother? No.
No, that's the ghost of the fortune tellers.
Oh, right, of the fortune teller's husband.
Yeah.
So we need a marriage relationship. Is this supposed to? I can't tell what this line is doing. Is this part of this relationship? No. I don't remember who the fortune teller was. And I kind of thought Nanaru was Nanaru was related to the baby, right?
Yeah, and the baby is that's Pat's sister.
Okay. Angel face. Occupation, eating soft foods and soft non-foods. Ah, babies. Do you remember this child?
I don't. That's not the. No, I don't.
I don't remember this child either. That was Diamond Alice. Oh, right. The thief. Yeah. Age 4 fingers. Occupation literal child. That was the trains, wasn't it?
Okay.
Or we had to
one of the barbershop people is.
Yeah, one of the
An aunt.
one of the barbershop people is not related in any way, right? Was it Leon? And so might be like off on a circle by themselves, or Luis. Luis is in fact. That's interesting. I don't think we knew that, but we knew it would be a separate tree. And then you were an ant, so. Right, because that would be the right.
Yeah.
Right, same. So it should be the same row as the parents. Maybe we misunderstood something here.
Or it could be a great aunt, but I mean.
Yeah, that's possible. People do that. The thing is, this is like not super hard to brute force, so I can just try everything. Okay, Denise, 50, soprano, totally different family tree. I don't think we have any idea about who these people are, family-wise, right?
Yeah.
Are we a cousin? Was it?
I don't remember.
I think he was a cousin, which will put him around here somewhere. Yeah. Slick Mickey, occupation, annoying people.
Oh, he's 18. I thought he was like in his 50s. Like that was the voice I was
wow.
getting on.
Okay, no, I definitely got. Yeah. He's a street hustler. You don't 3-card Monty people when you're in your 50s. By your 50s, you want to move to scams that are indoors.
I mean, but by the time you're in your, I mean, I feel like people this age would be, I don't know,
unrelated child. Mona the Snipper. Joni's. Do we remember Joni?
I think she's a cousin.
Yeah, I want to say that too. Maybe not though.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Unrelated. This is father of this one. Occupation being somewhat aloof. We talked to this person right at the end of the last stream, and I don't remember them at all. Huh. How many more places are there where you could be? 'Cause you must, you have to be in a place. Occupation. You wearing a wire? You wearing a wire?
Well, we know where the ghost goes.
Yeah. The White Widower. Age dead. Okay, so I just don't remember who is this child.
I don't know.
All right, well, they go in a child spot. We'll figure that out real quick. Hey, get back here, small child. Tin Lizzie, 23, influencer.
Right,
oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So then we just have. You're the one who was. This is one of the people we talked to in the park before we got tossed out of the park.
Yeah.
You're not. You're a cousin as well? There's a lot of people in this family. I'm kind of unsure who this is.
Oh.
Okay. Team captain of Trivia Night at the Bodega, and I guess Pat's brother? I don't remember that. Everything was so bro, everything with him. He probably said that Pat was his bro, and we just missed it in the flurry of bros. You seem like a weird cousin, or like an onlooker. Nervous theory, conspiracy theory YouTuber. Yep. And then One of the other barbershop people has to be married, right? It's the only way that
Okay.
makes sense. And you are just like a family friend? Maybe you're a cousin? I like the way the things that are stuck on the tree already have collision.
Yeah.
Okay, Maurice's baby angel face's dad. Okay, I don't think we knew that. Although you can kind of see the complexion and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
there's a resemblance.
there are physical details that carry through to some extent. Not in every case, I guess. But all right, we got some number of people.
Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime.
Cat of Nine Tails noting that we were overwhelmed by the guy in the park. Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Well said. Good point. Soupies. All right, shall we? Back to the park. Did we go to the unsavory part of town? What?
I like the way you said soupies in a Kermit voice.
Hardly even registered with me that I did that. It just happened. Hey, did you say something? I see you over there eyeing my cards, youngin', but I ain't giving them to you. Last time I was giving my cards away was long before you were born, and now look at me. I'm old. See what sharing gets you? Aging irreparably. One day your skin is sucked close to your skeleton, but then you turn around, and boom! Your jowls are hanging down past your collarbones, which are now hollow inside. Is that what you want? Hollow collarbones with a nest of daddy long legs inside? Then stop staring at my cards. Sorry, you're what? That's only the business of me and the nurse that puts the ointment on my back bees 3 times a week. Stop staring at my cards. Lady, are you full of bugs? Also, do you know my friend Pat? What, did Pat tell you to go steal his great-aunt's cards? Because if he did, I ain't gonna give him his Christmas present this year. Which is, of course, a bag of oranges and a strange tin of popcorn from 1987. Stop staring at my cards! Okay. Apologies if this voice is horrible to listen to.
No, it's okay.
Do you know about the event? Well, I ain't telling a kid like you nothing. Alright, well, although you could play me for the information, as long as you don't stare at my cards. What do you say, kiddo? Think you can beat the old maid? Well, there are hardly any bugs inside of me, so I think I have a pretty big advantage here. She's a wily old gal. You're in for it, pal. Older maid.
Right.
On your turn, click to take one of Constance's cards. Then she'll take one from you. Matching pairs will be removed. The player left holding the old maid loses. Hey, this is familiar. Beauty before age, my dear. So she's gonna go first. Oh, okay. This one. Hooray! I didn't pick the old maid. Heck! Back off! It's my time now. I knew today would be a lucky day. Well, you can't pick the old maid. I don't have it, so all of your draws are equally lucky. Lucky me. I can pick cards in my sleep. Love a fully luck-based game. All right. Heck. When you're at my play level, you can smell which card is the old maid. A pair. Ha! Isn't your stop coming up, baby? You better take a card. I don't want to take a card. Taking a card causes me to lose. Heck. Well, I guess I'll pass. Can't play again. That's right. Go home with your tail between your legs, baby. Maybe your mummy will wipe the tears off your snoot. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I go for it. That hurt. It was physically painful.
Yeah, it did seem to be. Please don't click and drag on the grass. I told you not to do. What are you doing?
Amabel.
You're breaking the rules.
It's the only way I can feel alive anymore. That cloud looks like a car.
Right.
That cloud looks like a boat. Can we talk to this guy? Oh, Sheila, why did you leave me? This is something. I like this part of the statue where the guy's getting spit on. What about you way in the background? Skids Valentino. Hi. You want to hear something neat? Hi. Did you know? Did you know the gazebo here is haunted by like 100 million ghosts? It's true. My cousin Giovanni told me so. That's why I'm playing over here. You know, just in case I could meet one, so we could be friends. It'd be nice to have a ghost pal instead of being ghosted by pals. Oh, buddy. I hear you. You're right. I'm Skids, but my mom usually calls me the other one, or who left this here?
Oh.
Sometimes Bonnie Milligan calls me Squids at recess. And my teacher says it's just because she likes me. But I think it's because I sometimes smell a little fishy, since my bedroom is the spare utility freezer on the back porch. There's a lot of fish in the freezer. Buddy. Do you know my friend Pat? I think Pat's my cousin. Like the cousin that comes after cousin? Like the sequel to Cousin. Second cousin. I like Pat. He shares his meatballs with me and always plays fun games. Like this one time we both ran in circles to see who could do it the most. Pat won and only threw up a little. He's so cool. Yeah, are you going to the event? Cornflakes asks, "Can we hug Skids, please?" I would like to. He certainly needs it. Oh, I'm so excited because I'll get to see Pat and Giovanni. But I'm not supposed to talk about it because it's a surprise. I might talk about it a little if you'll play games with me, though. You want to play hide and seek? I've been practicing. Okay, let the kid win or you'll see him again. Hide and sheesh. This kid thinks he's hot stuff at hide and seek. Wait for him to hide, then help him win. Yeah, he could use a win. Okay, I'm gonna hide now. Ready or not, I'm hidden. Oh, man. So he giggles whenever I click. Oh, could he be up here? Ah, I hid so good. You looked everywhere except for where I was. All right, one more. Ready or not, I'm hidden. Oh, is he in the gazebo? Is he under this mysterious liquid stain? How about this distressed wood? Oh, in these plants that look like they're probably poisonous. Definitely don't touch these.
How about that building? Is he in that building?
I hid so good. You looked everywhere except for where I was. One more. Ready or not, I'm hidden. Oh, is he in these buildings? Doesn't look like it. I'm a better hider every time I practice. Thanks for playing with me. I had a lot of fun. Maybe tonight at the event we can play together again. Oh, jeez. It's a surprise, but Giovanni told me there might be a big cake. I haven't had cake since the last time my mom remembered my birthday, which was... Well, anyway, thanks again. Come play with me anytime. So the viewers don't have a video feed of Amabel, but I do. And the way she almost went to pieces, like nearly to tears, every time the kid said something sad is very sweet. You be okay, darling?
We need to find this kid's mother and beat her up, is what needs to happen.
Cornflakes asks, Can we adopt Skids? Yes, I think we should adopt Skids. Hey, City Pal. I was just wondering, since we've been texting a bunch, have you heard of 9th Street Station at all? I haven't. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's, well, it's been closed for a few years. Not a lot going on there since then. It's still got some of the most beautiful architecture of all the underground stops in the city, IMO. I really like to go there, actually. I was just thinking, if you ever wanted to stop by there, maybe I could meet you. No pressure or anything. You'd probably have to really help a conductor out to even get access. It's pretty underground. Raffle. Okay, I was actually on the floor that time, but I'd fallen, unrelated to laughing. Anyway, don't worry about 9th Street. You can forget what I said, if you want. All right. Well, now that's a very strange behavior. Have to help out a conductor. Okay. I don't want to like miss a bunch of time, but I do want to try to do that. Right? Do we remember? Have we seen a subway? Was there one in downtown? There wasn't one in downtown, right? That screen was real busy.
I don't think so.
Let me see about nudging the conductor of this thing, of the streetcar, maybe? No? Nobody can out-old the old maid. Back to staring my cards, I see. You want to play around, or are you just going to stare at me with your big staring goo-goo baby eyes? Like Barney Baby Goo-goo. With the baby goo-goo googly eyes. Alright, we're going to play another game of Older Maid, and this time we're going to get luckier. Bam. Easy. I know just what to pick. Well, again, as long as you have the old maid, all picks are good. I love this illustration of a jack. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, I won't lose. When you're at my play level, you can smell which card is the old maid, but apparently not see which card is the old maid. All right, 1 in 3 chance that we beef it here. I didn't. Yay, we win. Have you been staring at my cards? Back off. It's my time now. I could beat you in my sleep, and I might. I'll get you next time. Did we earn Grandma's stamp? Oh, sorry, great grandma. Yeah. Oh, jeez. All right. Don't get too cocky there, kiddo. These eyes don't see as well as they used to when I bought them off that plague doctor in the mid to late 18th century. Just how old am I? None of your dang beeswax. I got my own beeswax to worry about. You know, from my back bees. Anyway, the event is tonight, and me and my sister Rue are both gonna be there. What more do you need to know? Now get the heck away from me and stop staring at my cards before I give you a knuckle sandwich. That's pig knuckle, which I bought from a great butcher in the back alley behind the Sizzler. It's real good, so I don't want to share. Well, all right then. Oh, welcome to the Very Adult Bar. Hey, buddy, you're a good old guide here. I just wanted to warn you, in a city so big, there are bound to be parts of town that are a little seedy. I'm talking seedy tough guys. Seedy tough guys who eat the seeds of things without spitting them out into a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around in back alleys or anything. You never know what you might find. And so I clicked in the back alley. Oh. Alright, is the stream set to 18 plus? Everybody watching is an adult, right? We're all consenting adults here? Okay, here we go. In 1964, Margaret Hamilton saw a newspaper advertisement for MIT's Instrumentation Laboratory, which was hiring a team to send man to the moon. Margaret applied for the job because no one had ever done it before, and she was the first programmer and first woman to work on the Apollo mission. As a software developer, she oversaw the creation of Apollo's core rope, a complex series of wires strung through the donut-shaped material. Each strand of wire had to be precisely woven, and they were hand-strung by a team of former textile workers. Margaret called them LOLs, or Little Old Ladies, and she was called the Rope Mother. That's fucking sick. What a cool title. Because this system of core rope was so reliable, it was the technology behind the Apollo program's navigation and guidance system, which allowed the mission astronauts to land precisely on the moon. In fact, Margaret's innovative error detection system saved the first mission to the moon. 3 minutes before the lunar module was scheduled to land on the moon's surface, several computer alarms went off. The hardware was overloading. Margaret's system allowed the mission computer to drop lower priority tasks and focus its processing power on the navigation needed to land the module with only 30 seconds worth of fuel remaining.
Robin.
Listen, we were all thinking it. She made sure Apollo 11 and many other space missions were safe with software. That's so awesome! Margaret later led the team that developed the software for Skylab, the first American space station. She founded 2 companies to develop more error detection and recovery systems. In 2016, she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award from President Barack Obama. Oh, jeez. Okay, well this was educational. They got pamphlets, but we're not allowed to take any. Coffee, but we're not allowed to take any. Oh, someone new. Have a seat. We're just about to get started. It seems like you've been going for a bit, though. Help yourself to some coffee or some of Mina's famous spring rolls. Oh, go on. And don't worry about where you sit. I plan on yelling indiscriminately, so all seating is within range. It's the only way to do it. Excuse me, I'm clearly trying to take notes on the material, so shoo. Cassandra, with every beat of my heart I long for you, Douglas Wittard, his flippers padding across the ballroom to meet her. Douglas is very good. His lavender orbs sparkled with unspoken love for her totally slammin' bod and personality. Hey! Stop looking over my shoulder. Boy, everybody in this whole damn city wants me to stop staring at their stuff. It is healthy to express yourself creatively.
It's true.
Welcome. Please sign our guest book. Is there? I actually can't do that. And sign here for our mailing list. And sign here too, right there. Great. I really needed a cosigner for my small business loan. Default and Gale, that's what they call me down at the credit union. I like Default and Gale, that's a fun character. Hey, Emily? Yeah? You want to go get sushi burritos after this? I know we're trying to save money, but I hear the siren song of the sushirito calling me. You had me at hay. The fusion of 2 star-crossed foods, so different from each other, yet so delicious as one. I wonder what other tasty combos of cuisine we're missing. Like ships in the night. Pastasicles. Quiche. Well, a burger, but it's tacos. 2 tacos. Okay, that one I'm vaguely interested in. Hey, Emily. Hey, Jamie. Okay. Yep, alright, they're done. What's your deal? Because you seem to be looking directly up at the roof. Am I in the wrong room? This is definitely not a support group for people who have grown too emotionally attached to vloggers. I should leave before anyone notices. Actually, it is pretty interesting. I bet they have better coffee than the support group, too. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, I'm worth vlogging about. Holy hell. Is that a Stuart Smalley reference?
I think so, yeah.
Who in the audience is going to get a Stuart Smalley reference? I guess, are we the target audience? I feel like I'm too old for everything these days. I've attended advocacy talks all up and down the East Coast, but this one by far has the best lemon square and brownie selection. Do I have time to get another Rice Krispie treat before we continue? Climate change is real.
Nope, no. Stuart Smalley is a character from Saturday Night Live who's like a motivational speaker.
Yeah, and his slogan was "I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh dang it, I'm worth it," or something like that.
Gosh dang it, people like me.
People like me. And did he get a spin-off movie? Was there a Stuart Smalley movie?
Stuart Saves His Family.
Yeah.
In 1995. It's Al Franken playing Stuart Smalley.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was.
Right. It's that play, as Robin says, played by that grabby senator guy.
Yeah. Boy,
Yeah.
what a history. How do you play
Robin
Stuart Smalley and then get elected senator?
Robin also informs us it was the only SNL movie at the time to lose money.
At the time. I have to imagine since then, there's probably been a couple. Listen, I've seen a lot of SNL movies, and I don't know if they have lost money, but some of them should have. In a world where there's any justice at all.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, this is also affirming. I'm approaching max validation. Makes me want to strut right out of here and start a revolution. Hell yeah, Sal. The Sal revolution begins today. Yes, I agree. Thank you, Sal. Good to see you back again. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Katie knows my name. The Sal revolution's going great. I love Sal. I'm on Team Sal. Hey, beloved movie franchise Space Fight Episode 7, Return of the Guy? Remember when Bananigan Cloudpincher is revealed to be the guy? I just feel like people really misunderstand his character. So he did some space murder, so he punched a baby so hard it turned into a diamond. If people would only seek out the extended content, they'd see that there's so much more to him. A real Spacefight fan reads the 45 companion novels, played the ARG, and collected enough box tops to send away for the compendium. Do you know how much cereal I ate for that? I'm banned from the bodega now. Well, also because I keep paying for apples and all pennies. Why are you here? Seems like you might have found your way into the wrong area.
In case you want to know some trivia, that was the first, and there were two other Saturday Night Live movies that did lose money.
Okay.
Which were The Ladies' Man in 2000 and Mac Gruber in 2010.
Wait, MacGruber lost money? People love that movie.
MacGruber did, so it had a budget of $10 million and grossed $9 million worldwide.
Huh. My impression is that, I've never heard a bad thing about that movie. And I've heard a lot of bad things about, Superstar and... I guess Corky Romano is probably not actually a Saturday Night Live.
Corky Romano's not actually, yeah.
It feels like one, but it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we've gotten all of the girls that we're likely to get.
Did you click on the chair? You click on the chair?
Oh, the empty
the
chair?
empty chair?
No clicking.
Okay. All right. She told us to take a seat, so I thought.
That did not actually cost us any time at all because we didn't play any games, I guess. So we got some fun gags. We got some puzzle pieces. We got to start the revolution. This ventilation system has a butterfly in it. Hey, what are you looking at? Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? This is Nice Eric.
Nice Eric's a good name.
Beat it, creep. We're not even talking about anything interesting. Move on. Definitely nothing interesting. Just extremely boring things. Yeah, in fact, we're not even talking. We're just sitting up here in silence. Our mouths are only moving to aerate our gums. Yeah, we care a lot about oral hygiene, so buzz off. We are definitely not talking about the juicy details of Slasher here's hilariously disastrous love life, so beat it. Yeah, hey, he's a good guy, he's just not so good at the romance thing, you see? Eric, first date at a sporting goods store? I needed sneakers. And he was running half an hour late. Because I didn't have the sneaker. Still, she had an okay time. She ate his phone in front of him, so she was sure he didn't have her number. Scram. Vamoose. I was really waiting for a you dig to come out of this dude's mouth. I was trying to lean like a little bit like the beat poets from Grim Fandango, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, you got a light? No, not for my cigarette. I meant in general. It's kind of dark out here, and I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen any, right? No. This is a very adult.
I hate to do this, Robin.
Oh no.
But that's actually a bit of disinformation. There's actually a really good Leo Vader video that debunks that. So
that's true. That is a good video. Also, Leo Vader's videos in general. Strongly recommend the Are They Wizards?
It spread pretty widely, and like Dana Carvey said it was true, and it's not. So yeah, you were lied to. It's not your fault.
What an elaborate road signal. If you want to get in the bar, bub, you're going to have to cough up an ID. Or anything, really. Coughing up stuff is generally an adult thing. Getting older ain't glamorous. No, that's true. That's true. The other night I coughed up something that was shaped just like the state of Arizona. I tried to show Slasher, but he wouldn't even look. 'Cause that's gross, Raoul. Quit smoking, you dingus. Yeah, quit smoking, stupid. It even had the Grand Canyon in it. That's you should stop smoking, dude. What's going on in here? I say, you there, vagrant. Brother, I don't think they're a vagrant. They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king.
Oh.
What? What?
This is the family. This is Skid's family.
Oh. Really?
Valentino. Skid's Valentino.
Oh, yeah, okay. You may be right, sister. You there, Hobo King. Come here a moment. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside this seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how weary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. Shall we talk to this stranger with the briefcase, then? Yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Sorry, what? Who are you? What is your problem? Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Well, perhaps with that pinstripe style, they spent the last 30 years or so locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears. And their other fingers in their eyes. And fingers yet still in their nose. Obviously, since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. And this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir, since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene, and you know it, Prince. Okay, so we're sort of jockeying for position as the evil twin here. Just looking for puzzle pieces. Okay, do you know Pat? Pat? Why, he's our second cousin. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme this year was the Monopoly. But the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot. And you know Mittens the Third is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Okay, are you two going to the event? Well, now, you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you are speaking of last week, when I walked the runway for Gil's fashion fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for highlights for children. Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you do us the smallest of favors.
Real Goofus and Goofus vibes here.
Sort of Goofus and dipshit, really.
Yeah.
You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way.
Okay.
We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So will you help us, or do you have a hobo king duties to attend to? Split these perks between the jerks in Divine Twin Inheritance. Is there a way to make sure it all goes to Skids? Use the checklist to assign an item to each of the Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy. Damn it. It is my fondest wish to make sure neither of these twins are happy ever again. Well, let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Alright. The mink stole goes to you. I simply couldn't. My conscience wouldn't allow it. It clashes terribly with everything I own, and I'd be up all night worrying about it. Okay, and it goes to him. Ooh, cozy. Just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of another. Okay, she gets the armor. This would be smashing with great-grandmother's claymore. Literally. I'm getting a sense of their personalities here. We don't know what kind of hat it is. Hat for you. Father's secret society hat. I'd wondered if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. Okay. He loves wine. A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admirable member of society. Good thing he died and I can just take it. Vinyl. These are mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams. So yes, please give this to me. Photo. Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. Okay, well, she'd like the photo. Oh, she hates that photo. A signed photo of the president. To be rather straight with you, I didn't vote for him or that gold chain. Okay, you know what? We'll give the photo back to him. Perhaps I can use the scraps in my Ming Vase decoupaging craft project. My parole officer said I had to have a hobby after all. Painting of what? This would be more of a masterpiece if it depicted something important, like me, or perhaps me. Sack of cash? Feels like either one of them is going to be pretty happy with that. Daddy always did like to show off our wealth. Money sacks, diamond throwing parties, PJs made of 2 parts endangered tiger, 1 part Great Barrier Reef. Daddy knew how to live. The ashes? I don't think either one of them is going to care terribly. Oh, maybe not. I hear ashes are replacing charcoal as the new go-to face mask for keeping scales glossy. Cool. Cool. A crystal orb feels like it's going to be on her side, right? If I wanted to see something mysterious and confusing, I'd just look at Prince's new headshots. I'm going to leave that over there for the moment. I think he wants the sports car. Pass. I'm already the fastest guy in ANYC if you check my online dating profile reviews. Okay, does she want the car? She wants the car, okay. Well, my several phones could use a car. Alright, so then maybe we bounce the orb back over to him. Well, Mother is rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs in the family. like bloodlust or beautiful knees. Okay, parrot. Let's go this way. No, he hates that parrot. This creature is vile. All it does is yell about sports teams and say, help, help, I'm being poisoned. Ah, but that does make me wistful about dear daddy. Okay, do you want the bird? Bernard! I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Jesus Christ. Sweet childhood memories. And see, the blade feels like it's going to be a thing for her, but we got to get his meter up. See, he doesn't even want it. I remember how Mumsy and Daddy would let us swing this around in the front yard whenever we'd get solicitors. Ah, those were happy times. So we'll give it to her, and then we'll pull something back.
Do you want to give him the hat?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, I'm not sure if she was laughing or coughing. So, oh, she's coughing. I'll read this one.
Sorry, I'll
Rather
temporarily.
ouchy, don't you think?
Okay, stop doing that immediately. I was temporarily incapacitated, but Jesus Christ.
I was trying to help.
Rather gauche, don't you think? Eyeballs are
let's
so
go.
last season, which is why I'm having mine removed next month. But it did make his meter go up some. So we just gotta bump his meter up a little bit without pulling hers down too far. It's too far. These seem rather large for my multiple Blu-ray players. Yes, I have more than one. I have 2 eyes, don't I? Well, until next month. And then we move the crystal orb.
Yeah, well-
No, he really likes the crystal orb.
We'll give her the vinyl back.
But we don't know. Like, the problem is we can't see how much over the top they are.
Right.
And that makes it a little hard to do. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Sack of cash. Ugh. Ah, Father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. It reminds me so much of him. Cold, hard, and beneath my flippers. Again, alligators don't really have... It's fine. It's fine. Ah, you're killing me. Oh, right, he hates the parrot. He hates the parrot. Bartholomew was a star. Yeah, give you back the parrot. He doesn't like the car. He doesn't like the blade. There we go. The first urn we put Daddy in melted, but luckily this one is from the funeral home's new poison-proof collection. Okay, we got there. Yay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite... they're both speaking, but this is attributed to her. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. And me as well. Why, I'm in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother? How pedestrian. I know, please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of our car before we ring the police. I want
Nope,
to
nah.
kill them very much.
And Nope has Googled alligator feet, and they kind of are flippers.
Their feet. I've seen an alligator up close and personal when we went to the zoo last time. I know of what I speak. Hey, are you there? It's Pat. I know we haven't figured out what the family's totally nefarious secret is yet. Well, but maybe if we walk there together, I'd feel safer. Is that okay? I'm on my way. I don't want to be on my way. I want to go to the place and meet the thing and do the... Oh, God. Never figured out how to get to the station because they never figured out how to bother a conductor. Somebody that we can talk to must be a conductor. Hey there. Slizarius. Well, hello and pleasant evening, my good chum. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to startle you. Not I! You see, it is within my very nature to skulk mysteriously around corners and the like in deft silence. As my mother was a mysterious slipper designer, and my father was mysteriously absent. Okay. Oh, but enough about me. What about you? You seem like an alligator with an agenda as well. Perhaps a mysterious agenda? Well, that's just fine, my friend. That's just fine. You know, they say mysterious agendas are the best agendas of all, second only to salacious ones. Perhaps yours is a little of both. Do you have a blog I can follow?
These alligators are too online.
Yeah, that's the problem here. Amabel, what do you think about this voice I've chosen?
It's good. Good job.
Thanks for the feedback. I see you noticing my hat, but tread carefully, my dear. Tread carefully. This hat and the secret alligator society it symbolizes have led me down many a dark and terrible road, such as community potlucks with spaghetti so al dente your very soul will ponder the multitudes it requires to chew it. Huh. Now, don't get me started on our mysterious rummage sale. Okay, I won't. I will endeavor not to. Hey there. He's still up there, but he's falling asleep. What I like about Fitzwilliam IV is that it's impossible to forget which guy he is, because he's the guy who's named Fitzwilliam IV.
Right.
Flower, take me back. Okay. You get puzzle pieces for the craziest things in this game.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
we're not really allowed to do anything other than go inside now. I thought this was maybe going to be something more than it was, but... Alright. Into John Johnny's. Welcome back, esteemed guest. I'm afraid our kitchen is closed early for a closed event in the hotel ballroom tonight. I have provided Mr. Pat with some complimentary stale oyster crackers and tap water. If you'll follow me, I can show you to his room. Pardon me, we'll begin walking at your leisure. Yeah, I know. I remember how it works. My, what beautiful wallpaper we have. So rich and distracting. Can I try to go in here? No, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to punch in the number that we know. We've arrived. Please inform Mr. Pat he can't have any more tap waters after you knock. Oh, I'm so glad you came back. I've been just guzzling tap waters and stress eating these funny crackers the waiter gave me. Oh, even though I'm not going to wear them, I went and got all my shoes out anyways. I think just for the company. It's scary being alone in here. And now the event is about to begin. But maybe since you're here, nothing bad will happen? Uh-oh. Oh, this counts as something bad happening. Just real quick, anything to click on. Do you have a flashlight? I'm scared of the dark. And of flashlights, but slightly less so. That's a great question. I don't think I have a flashlight. I have a knife.
I mean, there was a when you moused over. Yeah, flashlight.
All right. Oh, hey, you found one. And do I look like that one video by Alligator Queen? Hopefully, with this, we can make it through the corridors of the hotel to the ballroom where the event is safely. Just walk really close to me, okay? We have no way of telling who or what is out in those twisty halls. Embark in the dark. Navigator. Because it's Gator. Navigator, Amabel.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. The power's out. Click and hold to guide Pat through the dark hotel. Okay. Again, excellent music. Oh, it was the clock. Ah, a reminder of the inevitable passage of time that will one day consume us all into the infinite. Also, I can't read analog clocks. Oh, that's...
Buddy, it's not that hard.
We don't need to worry about that. That's fine. Wait, that's the only branch. Unless this door is operable. No. Was that not the only place we could go? Oh, this is a...
Those were... Okay.
I didn't realize what the... Okay, that was just a hallway. I thought it was a big wall.
Yeah, it did look like a wall.
Ah, self-examination. Except for us. Our face was not nearly as visible as we've been told that it is. What's up with that, Amabel? Everybody's been lying to us.
Yeah, I think... Yeah.
You think?
I think you're right. I think we've been... What if we get there and they are there to murder Pat?
I think that would be...
Would that not be a great twist?
That would be very funny.
I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think that's tonally consistent, but...
Oh, damn. I think we might have walked in on something sensitive. Because she was at the hotel, or the arcade, with a guy, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, it's the other guy who has the thing. Whoa, that guy again? I wonder what that pink stuff is. Probably nothing corrosive with a hefty half-life. I'm telling you, it's the Ghostbusters 2 goo. Wait, this is the... No, this is not a good place to be. Amabel?
Yeah.
This hotel
How
is
do
large.
you feel about this as a ludic interaction? How are you enjoying this?
Walk around a maze in the dark with low visibility range. I don't love it, if I'm being honest. Ah! Please, anything but Marty. God, I don't think we met Marty. Do we know Marty?
I don't remember Marty, no.
He was a menacing little dude. Oh, it's getting spookier over here.
We just passed under a ladder.
We're in the spookiest part of the hotel now. Probably. Ah! Oh, it's a stuffed... I thought it was a corpse. Did you see it move? I think I saw it move. It's pretty weird. It's a pretty weird thing to be there. Also, you know what's actually quite scary is, like, us walking directly behind him with no face.
Yeah.
There's just something unwholesome about reading graphic novels in the pitch-dark sediment of a broken hotel wall. I know, I can kind of agree with that. Also, how are you doing that? He didn't have a light or anything. How was he reading? It's the guy from the menu. What, Mandy? I'd ask what he's doing here, but he's attracted to spotlights. Like a moth that smells like hair gel. Okay, all right, I'll take that as an excuse, I guess. Oh, do we find our way?
Okay.
Hey, what a surprise! It's the thing everybody thought it was. Start with talking to the baby. Huggle. Well said, well said. Still finding puzzle pieces. Well, this is the worst party I've ever been to. It's simply dreadful, even worse than last year's. Even worse than the wrap party for that Gucci modeling shoot I did. That's Gucci, adult-sized baby bonnets for strange alligators. Even worse than the release party where they found my ex-boyfriend, the house music DJ, run through with a claymore. I for sure wasn't anywhere near there, of course, but how awful. simply dreadful. Happy birthday to you in a non-copyrighted sort of way. You live in a zoo. You smell like an alligator. And that is unsuspicious and correct.
That's pretty good.
Mercy, it's been a dog's age since I've been to a swinging shindig. You know of any? Ha ha ha! I'm just kidding. Mostly. Having to sit still for this long is harder than that time I did a squat-a-thon and my pants split due to meaty glute.
Yeah.
I'm having to choke back a little. Sorry.
Okay.
And my pants split due to meaty glute offshoot. At least then I got new yoga pants and raised $100 for Guys Without Thighs. It's an important organization, Priyoko. Priyoko. Okay. He has no new things to say. Everybody here has one line. Sup, old and moldy? You down for another heist? Sorry to pull you back in the game, but with a cake like this, how can you resist one last score? Cake! Cake, cake, cake! I'll eat anything with the word cake in it. Pancake, birthday cake, cheesecake, yellow cake. Kaboom! Cake! Boy, the yellow cake reference there. Yellow cake there as a reference to yellow cake uranium, which you would just get without needing further explanation, really pins this game to a very particular moment in time, right?
Yeah.
We were all so concerned about it. Good evening and good morrow, friend. What an auspicious sign that we have crossed paths once more. Well, perhaps we have some unknown star-ordained connection. Or you really want to read my zine about cool wizards? Look, check it out. I have a whole chapter dedicated to Totapicus the Groovy. Amabel, this is you.
Oh, I'm so proud of my Patrick. He didn't threaten a coat rack shadow with a stapler and jump out the window. Or dump the punch bowl into the toilet thinking it was poisoned. This is already going so much better than his birthday last year.
It does feel like maybe he should dump the punch bowl. There's a lot of poisoners in the family, it feels like.
Yeah.
You guys should have seen your faces when you came in. I took like 1,000 pics. Pat looked like he thought he was gonna die or something. Lol. Hold on, I'm totally live blogging this. Hey there. I got worried you guys wouldn't make it on account of the blackout. Pat's scared of the dark. And hallways. And parties, come to think of it. This usually doesn't end as well as this, is what I'm saying. Can we take gifts? I want gifts. I feel like I've earned them. This is also you.
Hey! Put her there, old pally! It's time for an old-fashioned handshake! Just ignore the snail trail. I'm told it's full of vitamins. And helps with the drying. Helps with drying.
Alright.
And then it comes out of my limbs and leaves you crying. Oh! Hey, where you going?
I love your voice work.
I don't.
Alright, you can look at my cards, but don't go around telling everyone you meet about it, capiche? And if they knew I let you look at my cards, every girly Lou and Bobby Whoozadoo would be coming over here trying to get a peep. Don't let the greater public masses look at my cards! She's a very specific person.
Yeah.
Hey, it's you, Comrade Pinstripes. Good news, pre-orders on my blog for the zine are already through the roof. Since 5 copies are already spoken for, I'm sure to sell out of all 7 by the end of the convention. With word getting out like this, we'll definitely get Mayor Wibblyfin's resignation within the week. Or at least he might take my petition about planting more trees in Alligator Memorial Park more seriously. He'd better, or those edited videos of him set to humorous fart sounds and kazoo music aren't going to stop being posted to Snootbook. Hold your local government accountable, or they'll get a memeing. I can't endorse this treatment. Huh? Yeah, party. Sure, whatever. You tell him, Dad.
Thank you for that information, Robin.
What's up?
Robin gave us information to redeem herself for the misinformation. So
Yeah, I knew Happy Birthday was actually, but I just was trying not to sing. Oh, hi again. You found me. Thanks for always playing. Next time I'll look out for you. Okay. I'm gonna lose my AARP discounts being up this late. They take a hard look at your benefits if you do too much staying up past 8 or rollerblading. And I'm not giving up my Tuesdays at Roller World. Still my favorite character. I'm so happy. I wasn't getting rubbed out. I was getting birthday clout. It's so nice to have my beloved family here with me. We're going to take a big family photo and everything. That means you too, if that's okay. Everything you did for me today, it really meant so much to me. You're a really special friend. I can't thank you enough. Oh, come on. Everything's ready for the photo. Except for you. Follow me. I didn't talk to Grandma Poisoner. Oh, we get to... This is a reward. We get to design our character. That's actually like a good idea. I'm surprised I haven't seen that in more things. I guess it's like a little hard to do in a longer narrative. Ooh, that's strong.
It's very strong, yes.
That's got to be it, right?
Yeah.
And then color. They're going to let us basically like cycle through the Ninja Turtle range here. I like the saturated but still bright.
Okay.
The one tooth is a big part of what's selling me on this.
One tooth, yeah.
Yeah. All right, eyes. Are we a tough-looking character?
I like the eyes with the lashes. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good too.
You like these?
Oh no, go one over to the right.
That
yeah.
One? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, so you start increasing the area. Oh no.
No.
The full anime.
Those also are good.
Alright, you wanted
that. Yeah, those are good. I like those.
Not a lot of colors available, actually. I'm inclined to just go black. Alright, how much of us is there, and which kind of tie are we wearing?
The big, go with the big one.
Big bow tie or big straight tie?
Oh, big bow tie.
Alright. Little splash of color there. The hair. I feel like we want a lot of hair. What's the most hair that we can get? Okay,
right.
That's more. That might be more. It's certainly more visible. I don't love the hat. The hat with the hair over it. I think a backwards baseball cap on top of a pinstripe suit is a pretty bad look. Oh, that's a lot of hair.
A lot of hair.
Weird colors available. Okay, and then we've looped around. Well, I said most hair. I think this is most hair.
Okay.
Glasses?
No glasses.
No glasses.
Oh, wait, those glasses.
You like these?
The big, no. Keep going. That, I like, yeah, those are nice.
Okay.
Gotta show off those big eyes.
Okay, we look like a very normal person. You would definitely ask for help. Congratulations, Amabel. We did it. I'm assuming it's only showing us the people that we actually have the circles for, because there's a lot of like conspicuous open spaces in this. I like the music in this game a bunch. Oh, and it seems like we're about to get some more. The game is won, the story ends sweet, but though it seems done, has this all been deceit? What's really going on? Does our tale end right here? The more family you come upon, the more truth will grow clear. Well, I don't know what that means. Let me see what we're allowed to do at the end here. Oh, the music and
Yeah.
sound effects were done by Too Mellow. That makes sense. Additional music by Neil C. Siriga. Wow. This game has the grip of
Pedigree.
talent. The grip of
Yeah.
talent behind this game is very impressive, actually. Also, welcome to the world, Conrad Kraling the Fourth. Fourth, sixth. That was a six.
Okay.
More mysteries await you in Alligator, New York City. But it's like, if I hit continue here, is it going to put us... So I got an achievement for starting a second playthrough. Did you come back for me? Okay, so we're allowed to just... It is 8, so it's nighttime, right? No, it's 8 in the morning.
Okay.
I don't know, so we could continue to kind of nose around here. And it does seem like there are some things to figure out. We're still 9 family badges short, which is remarkable. Tram to unsavory part of town. There are definitely some tram people that we were able to, like, one time we were able to just start a conversation and then the tram line ended. So I think there's some, aha! This time the door was open. Hello, is someone knocking? You can come inside. Oh, hello there. I don't usually get visitors in the control room like this. It's actually quite nice to have some company besides the various rodents ardently trying to eat my feet and ankles. The trolley company told us conductors to start taking rat poison foot baths before coming into work in the morning. And wouldn't you know it, all that did was anger the rats and give me trench flipper. You know the trolley health plan doesn't cover trench flipper or gout, which is why I had to stop bringing my usual fried ham bones in for lunch. I'll miss that humorously oversized lunchbox, but not my humorously oversized joints. That's a gout joke.
Wow. Yep.
So wait, who are you? Call me Clancy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Unless you're in here to rob me, in which case I'd ask you kindly not to take the $1 I have in my breast pocket. That's for my afternoon old man licorice snack. If I don't have that, I'll turn back into a pumpkin. I'm just pulling your leg. But I don't want to chance it. How are you related to Pat? Pat, my grandson. Well, he's a funny fellow. Always wearing his little hat and bandana. Makes him really recognizable, though. You know, like for marketing and such. Funny fellow, that Pat. Are you going to the event? Oh, now hold on. Even an old man with my memory remembers he's not supposed to be spilling the beans. My wife Rue told me quite clearly that I'd be in the doghouse if I did. And it's really uncomfortable out there. Full of dogs. Say, I could use a youngin' like you's help with a little problem I'm having. Maybe you could do me a favor. I was going through my trolley instruction manuals. I found a few flyers were torn up from the last time Rue put me in the doghouse. You know how dogs like to rip up things like manuals, homework, stable marriages. I'd like to restore them, but the pieces could be all over town by now, by gum. Since you're already snooping around for Patrick, could you keep an eye out for trolley manual pieces as well? Assemble the pieces before the train ceases. A streetcar maimed his flyer. A streetcar maimed his flyer is fucking 4 thumbs up. I want to give that one all of the stars in my little booklet of stars. Drag the pieces around to form a full picture. Don't have all the pieces. They're scattered. Okay, so this is the puzzle. This is the puzzle. Amabel, this is the puzzle.
Yeah.
Remember, always let everyone off.
Oh, I appreciate that because we have more puzzle pieces than this. So
Yeah, I think it's going to be multiple puzzles, multiple small puzzles.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Oh, that one goes there.
scintillating conversation.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just watching you do the puzzle. How do you enjoy doing puzzles?
Well, you got to define some of the words in that sentence.
Jigsaw puzzles?
Hey, now that looks real nice. Not traditionally. There's still some work to be done, though. Click that arrow if you want to move on to the next flyer. You can always click back to see the previous one if the spirit moves you. Maybe you could do something with this as well. Or with this as well. Doesn't go with any of my flyers. Aha, the 9th Street thing. Come back anytime you want. Wait, well, I wasn't done with you. You fucking... Alright, we didn't talk to that guy either. But hold on. Before anything else. 9th Street.
Alright.
There are indeed some pieces missing. Let's look at the next flyer. I was gonna do more flyers. We have what, like half the pieces?
Yeah.
Maybe more?
Ah.
So Amabel, how have you felt about this game
You know,
so
it's
far?
you and I have been talking a lot about adventure games lately because
Yeah.
the thing where I hate them, and like I don't hate this. Like this doesn't have the thing I associate with adventure games. All right, that's. I don't like how much he's wiggling.
Sorry, coughing fits.
It's
Yeah,
very
no,
salacious.
that's very bad. Also, the bugs going through the tube, very bad.
But like, this doesn't have the problems I have with adventure games.
Okay.
Which is like the kind of getting stuck because you haven't figured out the dumb thing the designer came up with, and like this, there's no stuck here. You know, this is just.
Oh, check all this out. Come closer. Yes, that we see your face. You've made it so far to come here. Then again, I've learned that everywhere you go, that's the furthest you've ever gone. I don't know that that's... I mean, I guess it depends on how you're measuring.
Robin. Oh, go on.
I'm as old as time itself. You are not ready to yet know the depths of my being. Huh. You know Pat? My great-grandson. Fruit of my loins. Fruit on the vine. Hey, you gonna be at the event? A mere drop in the great pond of self that lives within each one of us. Fear not the ripple that grows within. If it's fate that discourages you, let the cards be your guide. The cards? Wisdom comes from knowledge. To learn more, you must come closer, sit, and light the candle. Heed her calls and smell mothballs. It's oldest maid.
All right.
Face your future.
Yeah, so I feel I enjoyed this a lot because this is a lot of charm here, and it doesn't feel like those other games. So I like this.
Okay. Ah, see how the flame breaks the darkness. The light provides one a new perspective of the time and space in which we are granted this fleeting moment together. I will deal the cards. Okay, do you want some help? Because it seems like it's going to take you... Because if you wanted to just give them to me, the future is in your hands, young reptile. Choose. Okay, so not exactly oldest maid. Ah, the leftmost card first. You are thoughtful, but without focus. Your own carelessness can make you stumble. Difficulties in your life may contort you, but you are strong enough to twist back. I love wrestle.
Good, yeah, do the rightmost one.
A good second choice. When you are my age, you'll find comfort in randomness. It's fine to let fate guide your hand. Brumation. This is a time of reinforcement and rebuilding, but worry not. Winter cannot last forever. They say the last card is often the cruelest. Let's see. Even your smallest actions make big waves. If you're not careful, you might just change the world. What does it all mean? Nothing, perhaps. After all, you've been able to make your own destiny until now. You seem like a good egg. I hope your future is full of joy. Let an old lady give you a little something, just for taking the time to stop by for a chat. Oh, jeez. Huh.
All right.
May these words be a talisman you carry across your heart. Okay.
What I was gonna say before is Robin says that she wants a playthrough by us of Gabriel Knight 3. I don't know what that is.
That's one that's like the famously bad. Yeah, Gabriel Knight 3 is the one with the famously bad cat puzzle in it, isn't it?
I have no idea.
To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper, as I'm sure you've already noticed. I really appreciate you taking the time to read this, and the texts I sent you too. I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I was just so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans here, that I dialed, but all the information had been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess that's fair, since you don't know who I am either. The thing is, I've tried not to talk to anyone else for such a long time. Not since Sarah passed away, really. She was all I had in the world, and all I needed, too. It's funny how sometimes you have everything, and then in an instant things change, and everything's different. Everything's sure different now without Sarah. I spent a lot of time not moving forward, actually, but talking to you today, telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like if I went out in the sun, it would still be there even if Sarah won't be. The kites would still fly with colorful tails, Alligator Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing ever forward, just like time, and just like me. Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best, your friendly city guide, Danny.
That's really lovely.
Yeah, wow, that turned into like a whole thing. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Is this Danny over here? No, this is Gary the Nose. Hey, buddy, you want to see something interesting? You look like an alligator of good taste. I can tell just by the very visible expression you give it off. A gator of high caliber, of luxury few can afford. I may have just what you're looking for, my friend. You see this coat here? Nice, right? I got it at the Creeps Warehouse semi-annual sale. I have some interesting wares inside it, as well as my bus pass, which is less interesting, but has a fun puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. Oh man, I love those puffy stickers. But yes, my wares. Things you've never seen, things you may never see again. Things you'll wish you could see again, but can't because I'm busy doing laundry or watching TV shows about superheroes. Now you may be wondering, is he wearing clothes under there? And the answer to that is sort of, but that's besides the point. Okay, wait, sorry. Give me that again, Gary the Nose? Let's just call me Gary for now, yeah? Good old Gary, trustworthy Gary. Gary ain't never hurt a fly. I mean, like, for sport. I always eat any fly I hurt. You know, circle of life, bug-eating alligators, all that. And, okay, do you know Pat? Pat? You're Pat the Alligator. Yeah, I know him. We ain't family or nothing, but we took a pottery class together at the YACA. He's a nice guy, kind of twitchy, though. We keep in touch on ICQ. What were you laughing about?
Pat the Alligator?
Pat the Alligator? Yeah!
What's ICQ?
I see internet chat. Oh boy, what does ICQ stand for? It's an old messaging
Okay.
protocol.
Like AIM.
Like, yeah, kind of like AIM, yeah.
Okay.
I almost
Email.
I was fully prepared to say, you said what's ICQ, and I was fully prepared to say internet relay chat, which is not that thing. It's a different thing. Of course, Gary knows about the event. Gary knows about everything going down in Alligator, New York City. Events, meet and greets, get-togethers, Jack and Jill baby showers. Yeah, Gary knows about all that stuff. But Gary ain't no squealer. You want info, you're gonna have to do a little something something for me. Okay, what is it? So, would you look at my paintings? I'm trying to get into art college. It's always been my dream to draw pictures for a living and reside under the poverty line, crying a lot. I've been practicing on my own, copying the old Gator masters, but I can't seem to get it quite right. Look, if I show you the real painting and my forgery, could you point out what I got wrong? It'd really help to get some honest critique that I could sob softly about later on my loft bed. So, will you look through my portfolio? A novice is seeking constructive critiquing here in Artist's Ally. Good. They're so good. The puzzle title cards are so good. Spot the difference between the original painting and Gary's forgery. Click on Gary to switch between paintings. Alright, first I'm going to show you a beautiful painting. When you've seen enough, click me to see the other painting that's also very good. Switch back and forth as many times as you like. When you spot a difference, click on it. But if you get 3 wrong, my feelings are really going to be hurt. Alright, you ready? Let's go. Okay, the original.
All right.
That's pretty sick.
Okay. There's missing a baby.
There's a
the
baby
airplane
and
was not there, was there? Well, that's not an airplane. Never mind. Oh, I was right. Okay.
Let's swap back over here. Okay, just gathering. The Alligator is pretty weird. That big purple flower is not there on the other one. Sorry, this is probably like pretty hard to participate in.
Okay. There's a baby missing. In the drowning. So if you go over to the other one, you'll see there's a drowning child.
Yep. And then there's one more somewhere. People are the same. Again, all the music is just fucking stellar. Like,
yeah.
What great work.
That's also
you know,
there.
I legitimately don't see this last one.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I wonder if it's going to be like the number of teeth on somebody's nose or snout or something. Oh, I think that is it. I think that, hold on, this guy. Yeah, his teeth are different. Amazing. You have the eye of a true artist. But that was my earlier work. Do you spot the differences in during Gary's triptych period? Oh god, this is going to be some boss shit. Okay, this is not so complex. All right. So, I mean, it's immediately more difficult. There's not a guy looking in through the window on the other one.
Okay.
I'm looking at like these tools on the table. These look the same. This is How's this from a viewer perspective? One of the parapets is extended way up in the other painting.
So I just realized that this is an alligator enunciation, and I think that's very funny.
Plant is a different height. Yeah, I'm sure there's funny stuff in the specific works that are being parodied here.
Yeah,
and I don't art enough to be good at that.
But I mean, this implies the existence of Alligator Jesus.
Yeah,
I think that's very good.
well, I
Do
mean,
you want help from the chat?
Of course, Gary's a big believer in Alligator Jesus.
Yeah. Do you want help from the chat?
Follower. Yeah, well, I think we'll take help from the chat.
Lazuli says there's a missing coffee cup on the woodworker's table. So if you go to the...
Oh, indeed.
He's added a coffee cup.
I looked at all the tools and I didn't see that. Good eye. Yeah, I don't think this is one that we need to be precious about. We could just get through this.
Switch back over. No, those are the same. Like, I'm looking at like particular details, and then center table has a lit versus unlit candle.
Indeed.
Okay, switch over. No, that's not. Switch over again.
Yeah, there's a lot of like detail where things could be different, and it's very difficult. It's very difficult to know what to pay attention to. I'm looking at teeth at this point. Like,
yeah.
Lazuli says, I gotta say, slapping alligator in front of any historical personage or event is pretty great, and I agree. I think that's a good strong gimmick. The door looks the same. The wings are the same.
Oh, there are more alligators on the fireplace. There are 4 here, and there are 2 in the other one.
Oh, right you are. Incredible. Are you ready to see my newest piece? Oh boy. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I like this very much. Okay, hang on. Go back over.
Okay.
Okay, the eyeballs and the heart.
There's a heart. Okay, yep. I didn't want to click it on the other one because I didn't know where it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yep, good.
Okay, so that's for sure. All right, let's...
those strips of paper are the same.
Is the face different on the samurai? Can you switch back up? I'm sorry. Yeah, the face is different.
Yeah, for sure. You got crazy eyes.
Yeah, from the hydrogen narcosis.
Yep, that's why. Love to just sit here and go over and over again.
Yeah,
strong play for the viewers.
I mean, we're doing a stream, and that's what streamers do all the time, from what I've noticed. So,
oh no, what you're supposed to do is let the sound of people subscribing, the horrible sound alerts that you've triggered, play over all of the gaps.
Yeah,
because I'll tell you, there's a couple of streamers who I like to watch, but holy shit.
Oh yeah, I need to get you some subscription noises. You know.
Is his tail straight up like that? It is.
Is it? And his sword is dropped.
Yeah, the patterns on the clothes look the same.
The grass looks the same.
I'm trying to see. There's got to be something like really obvious, some big obvious stuff that we're missing.
Yeah.
He's covered up the.
So Lazuli says the crouching gator's clothes are differently patterned.
Is it? Oh, the legs.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
I was looking at this part, but yeah. Good point.
Thank you, Lazuli.
And then
same look, sandals.
Yeah, this tool seems to be the same. I mean, it's a tough one. Like counting bones on the dinosaur now.
Yeah.
It would be an easy place for them to hide a difference.
Yeah.
But it looks like all the teeth and everything
scroll
are the
seems
same.
To be the same. The sleeves. A far left gator has different sleeves. Hang on, switch it back over. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you look at the left sleeve, there's like 2 bumps there. No, their left, not your left.
Oh, okay.
Now on the other one, there are.
Ah, wow, that is small. I did not notice that.
We're really bad at this. It turns out. Glad we had.
Thank you for helping, chat.
Our chat.
Oh, jeez. Wow, thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it into my next painting series. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons, but you really convinced me to stay the course on painting and not throw my life away. Gary feels a new lease on living. The event? Oh, right, the event. Truthfully, it's my first professional gig, drawing the invitation and all. And Pat's mom even paid me $10 whole for it, which is $5 higher than my listed online commission prices. Oh, Gary. Gary's really moving up in the world. Anyway, friend, looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Until then, you watch yourself. Poor Gary. Ah, jeez. 9th Street Station hasn't been open to the public in a few years now, not since the flooding unearthed the ruins of an ancient pizza rat society. They were already in the Iron Age and everything. I'm the only guy on the job fixing up this place, or else it probably would have reopened sooner. You know, that's Mayor Wibblyfin for you. Probably putting all your tax money into more hip-themed ice cream shops instead of Reuben over here. I don't mind being the only one working here. I can't say it gets lonely, what with the hum of the soda machine and the sounds of the rat forge, carpe pizza and all that. You know, I try to. But Reuben could use a candy bar. Well, I'm sorry, I wish I could do anything for you. I could get you a soda. Ah! Self-disposing soda? Wave of the future?
Oh!
What?
There was a shadow. There's a.
Yeah.
Yeah. It spooked me.
Okay. Is there anything else to do in here? No, I think we got everything we're getting out of the station. Well,
so how
this was
are we on?
A fun little detour.
Yeah, how are we on?
26 of 33 badges, 31 of 48 puzzle pieces. So my guess is. My guess is that, you know, one more puzzle piece and we'd be able to complete the second thing. It's probably 3 things, right?
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Are we trying to 100% this or
not necessarily, but I'd at
think?
least like to go inside the club.
Okay.
Which is the thing we haven't done. Let me check my assumption here. It could be 4 flyers, but the pieces we have. Yeah, we need more. Okay. Trolley needs bugs too, which is weird. It's weird that that's true. What's up, Pat? Alligator, the one with the hat. Oh yeah, because this is the it's almost 10 conversation. I'm busy. Busy, but Pat. Like maybe 2 hours later. Okay, the advanced time. We never actually went inside the bar. I keep getting distracted. And it feels like we should at least go inside the bar. That's a fun sign. Where did that dart come from?
The one next to you is the big one throwing darts, I think.
Ah, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hey, you.
Or maybe
Give me a
not.
puzzle piece. Are these the two alligator genders?
Okay.
It's hard to... What are you staring at, chump? Put those peepers away before I yank them clear out your skull. What, you think you're a tough guy or something? You think you can roll in here in a pinstripe suit not dissimilar to my own and share a passing glance with me? Well, you got another thing coming to you, Pally, and it ain't nothing good. Around these parts, I'm the toughest guy you're gonna meet. So don't think you can sidle into my bar and lock eyes casually with me across the room. You'll be sorry when I pull those babies out and make them into twin gnocchis. Now I'll let you guess what the red sauce is, but you ain't gonna like it. Sorry, what? Who are you? Well, the name's Bobby Blue Eyes, and don't you forget it, because it's gonna be etched on your tombstone. Wait, on your tombstone would be your name. So my name would be... Hey, just because I got confused about our society's rituals surrounding mortality doesn't mean you can look away. We're having a conversation here. I wasn't supposed to look at him, but I'm not allowed to look away either.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, this game is really stretching my number of different New Yorkish accents.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying.
I'm glad you... It's too bad you don't have like a co-host who could do stuff for you.
Yeah. Pat, that little jabroni's my first cousin, once removed. Kind of like how I'm about to remove your eyes, as I previously mentioned in this conversation. You think the red sauce thing was too far? Maybe it was a bit too far. Look, I'm testing out some new tough guy material tonight, so it's a bit hit and miss. It's fine. Are you going to this event? No, Bobby ain't spilling any family secrets. Well, unless you prove you're tough to me, the toughest guy in Alligator, New York City. That ain't gonna be easy, though. I'll make sure of that. So let's you and me play a little game called Three Finger Fillet. Or are you two chicken? Wouldn't it be easier to fillet me if I was a chicken? Mirror this cuckoo without getting a boo-boo. And knife to meet you. Carefully watch how Bobby stabs the table. Copy his pattern on your side. Be careful to avoid your... Amabel, do you want to read this?
Fingers.
No, you want to read this, what it says right here.
Big guys. I refuse.
Are you ready for this tough guy? Basically. That's a spoon, my man. I don't think he understands how this game's supposed to work. Wow, you did that 4 times. That's impressive. But how many more times do you think you can pull that off? Uh-oh. Wait a second now. I mean, I know it's still a butter knife, but shouldn't I... Yeah, any chance you could
yeah, I'm sorry.
host a little bit or
hypnotized
something?
by this. I'm sorry.
Wow, 5 times, not bad. But let's up the ante a bit, shall we?
Lazuli says this gator's played Knifey Spoony before.
Whoa, what? What is that? That knife is terrific. Yeah, perfect for a tough guy. Let's keep going.
All right. But I don't... Oh. I feel like this isn't getting across the speed aspect of this game, and that's okay.
We were
You
going
know,
pretty
it's just-
fast when it let me do it with the spoon, but the animation's gotten a lot more languorous now.
Yeah, this is very Simon, like the electronic game Simon. Here's the thing. I'm worried about breaking your concentration and you forget the sequence. So I'm trying to strike a balance between hosting and not being too interesting.
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. Hey, not bad, kid. Got all the way to 6. I bet you think you're a real tough guy with those increasingly ludicrous knives you weirdly had on your personage. But check this out.
All right.
Oh. Owie, my fingy. Could you put a Band-Aid on it, please? Get ready. There you go, buddy.
Oh, that was adorable.
There you go, sweetie. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Gotta blow on it. That's it. I don't want to play tough guys with you no more. You ruined it by going too far, and now look what happened. I may never play bass guitar again. Hey, I wasn't trying to make anybody cry.
Totally harmless. I wasn't using Simon blueprints as an insult for speed. I was talking about the electronic game from my childhood called Simon, where you had to press you had to follow the sequence.
Although, if you had been using Simon as a multi-layered joke for how that animation was way slower than it needed to be for no reason, that would have been pretty funny. Oh, jeez. Now, you're a real tough customer, I'll give you that. The event is a happy thing, so leave those preposterous knives at home. Now go, leave me with my Band-Aid and my misery. Oh, ouchie. Ooh. I feel bad for him. I didn't mean to do all that.
He's the one that did it.
I do tend to get carried away when it comes to the knives.
No, I know.
I usually have the bigger knife. Don't cry, Bobby. Tough guys don't cry about ouchie boo-boos. And that was only halfway a euphemism. Oh, God. Please be careful. I accidentally broke the... Okay. Oh, hey. Didn't see you down there. If you move about 2 centimeters to the right, the placement of my eyes is particularly wacky. I'm waiting for a call, but my phone's been pretty dinked up lately. I wonder if it'll even come in. There's the TDR machine. Maybe I should ask the bartender to use the phone here. That's not going to work, since I stored the number I need here in my broken phone. How did anyone even get by before modern cell phone technology? How did they send each other messages or watch videos about people drinking a gallon of milk and then throwing up? I guess I'll just have to write letters now and film myself barfing on VHS, just like the Pilgrims would have. Oh, sorry. Okay, I didn't get your name. Well, folks call me Tall Jared. I don't really get it, though. Honestly, I'm not even the tallest Jared I personally know. Yeah, let that info sink in for a while. I can see your imagination running wild in your extremely visible eyes. Pat the Alligator. That's my little cousin. All my cousins are little to me, I guess, even the older ones. Pat, however, is particularly small. Maybe that's why he's so skittish. A guy that tiny could slip into a crack anytime, or get lost in a medium-sized mouse hole. Like a borrower or something.
Oh, jeez, the borrower.
Dang dancing gators. I love the DDG machine. I want to play it so bad. I so much want to abandon everything else that's happening right now and play DDG. You going to the event? Oh, you going to that too? Listen, I tell you more about it, but the sad truth is I jotted down all the deets in my phone here. Dang thing's been on the fritz for over a week now. Well, ever since I got back from that ghastly Mansions of the Rich and the Dead tour I did on my vacation. What's really ghastly is the distribution of wealth among the populace. Yeah, Jared.
Yeah.
And the dedulous. I don't know what I'm going to do. My phone's my life. Literally. I don't have a rich inner existence or anything. It's mostly all saved on here in the form of a dream journal and pictures of good breakfasts I've had. I don't know how much of a tech person you are, but do you think you could take a look? I can absolutely take a look. His phone's on the fritz. It's super the pits. This is Ghost in the Cell. I love it. There's something fishy about Tall Jared's flip phone. Investigate his apps and files to find the source of the mysterious malfunctions. Well, I went on the fritz a couple of weeks ago when I was on vacation. Can you fix whatever's wrong? My phone is my lifeline to everyone else. You know, sometimes tall Jared is too tall to hear their voices down there. Okay. Noties, video time, when train. What's it like out? So he's got a 20x. It's 10:15. Let's go into the settings. This screen isn't helpful at all. What do you think ghost mode is? Error code 09590A. Ghost.
All right.
Oh, wow. Just warning you, some of my noties are pretty personal. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Game ideas? I'm not working on a video game. I just thought these would be cool ideas for some. A spooky game about 3 kids in a bad summer camp. A cute game about a sweet knight who gets to escort 4 hot princes down a mountain. Nice. A silly mystery game about alligators in the city. No, too much work. A dramatic game about mecha pilots fighting over the fate of humanity and kissing. This is a popular... I've played like 5 or 6 of these.
Yeah.
Is it too late to check if there's embarrassing stuff in my noties? Yeah, it's a little too late. Yeah, no, that's fine. You're fine. Groceries. 3 kinds of muffins and good breakfast? Tall Jared, you're getting greedy. Greedy for breakfast. You want some crisp rices, some large ham, muffins, blueberry, branberry, and bug acai. Paper towels, cleaning spray, dirtying spray. Good breakfast. Sandwich bread, peanut butter, and a small ham. To hold him over till the large ham's finished, I think.
Yeah.
His dream journal. Huh. I don't remember dreaming about being hungry. Did I write that? I was in the woods and I was running on all 4s and there was a monster chasing me. I'm at school and everyone's making fun of me because I forgot all math. I am hungry.
Big mood.
I'm looking at myself in the mirror and except my father is looking back at me. He turns into sand and now I'm holding 2 hams. I have fish hands and it's the best dream ever. You gotta be careful with those 2 hams. Because we all know 3 hams would surely... error code. Ghost error code. Unable to add new notes. Please contact customer support. I used to be proud of how much I could remember, but now it's like, I might as well write it down on the little computer I carry around with me everywhere I go. Yeah, no, I hear you. Let's check out video time. When I get really stressed, I watch soothing videos. It calms me. I started watching one when my phone started acting weird. Do you think it's related? Amabel, ASMR.
Yep.
Hi, wow, thanks for watching my channel. Sorry I didn't upload last week. I just really... Play the video again. I want to see it again. I can't unsubscribe either. That's pretty good. The DDR music is spoiling it a small amount.
Yeah.
This is the 3rd train schedule app I've tried, but I'm still late all the time. Soon. When train? You know, soon. Check your pictures out. Are your pictures haunted? You're gonna look through my photos? Should I? Okay, no, I'm sure there's nothing too embarrassing in there. Hey, that's my little sib Joni. I caught him on candid camera. Wait. Okay, that's just the pinball machine. That's from when I found a cute cafe with the perfect croissant. Oh, that was a good breakfast. Okay. Family, so that would have been the link for Joni if we hadn't just brute forced it.
Right.
Would you look at that handsome fella? I give myself compliments every day. It's like a workout for your self-esteem.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. I'm a pretty good photographer, right? Everyone says that the newer phones have better cameras, but I think mine are pretty good already. Vacation pics? Hope you're ready to relive some memories of me. Same approximate shape as mountain.
Pretty good.
Hey, look, it's a building. Hey, my phone started acting up after we went to this weird house. What does that say? Creepy...
I can't. It's too small for me to read.
Creepy Crescent, 99 Creepy Crescent.
Hmm.
Oh, this was for my trip to Alligator, Los Angeles. Okay, so maybe we just like delete this one. Oh. What was that? Did you do that with my phone? Yeah, that does seem impossible, huh? Saved images?
Is this a reference I'm missing?
This is Alligator JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So please don't mess with this folder. I have a lot of pics here that I'd really hate to lose. Oh. He's so cool. No, he is. Big muscly alligator Goku, of course. Oh, listen, it's not what it looks like. The camaraderie is important to me. Listen, Tall Jared, it's fucking fine. You can be a gay alligator. It's the year 2025. Screenshots. Ooh, this code does something cool. Do you have a way to scan it? Ah, bloody hell. Where's my phone? Do I not have my phone? There it is. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I'm doing it. Stream has been 100 hours long, and it will get 100 hours longer until I am done with this game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's a YouTube link. It's a YouTube link to a video on the Small Butera YouTube channel of an alligator singing Somewhere Beyond the Sea while falling downstairs. It's titled Some Stair Beyond the Sea.
That's pretty good.
It's not related to the case. That's the only screenshot. Okay. Internet Spelunker. Do me a favor and don't look too hard at my search history. I mean, man loves breakfast. I get it.
What's the best password?
What's it like out? It's pretty good. I love the sun with the alligator teeth. That's really nice. Some people like sunny days and some people like rainy days. I like the forecast when it's just like this. Pretty good. Sort of a John Boy's kind of day.
Yeah.
Calls? Hey, don't look at my calls. And don't try to call anyone either. I'm sort of really out of minutes. I only have 22 seconds left, and I still need to call my grandma. Now, you remember the concept of minutes, of having limited minutes on your phone?
Yeah.
I mean, is the password just ghost?
Let's try it.
The password, you got it. I always just pick the most popular thing. I mean, maybe you could guess, like if you guess the password. Okay, no, I got it. Ghost mode's activated. Who was it? What breakfast did they want? So we're in ghost mode. I'm hungry. Does ghost mode change anything significant around here? That is a good video. You're not wrong. Ghost
There's a ghost mode button.
Save that photo, mom and dad. Yeah. So I have to enable ghost mode on each button and each image separately. That's really annoying, actually.
Can you go back to the?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we're looking for ghosts in each of the
Well,
images.
I wonder if we hadn't deleted that photo already. If in the vacation.
If it was important, they wouldn't have let us do it. I'm actually half expecting it's still going to be there. Nope, I guess not. The end theme from season 4. I don't know JoJo's well enough to know if that's a rad one. Is it always the same? I don't. Whoa! Where did my handsome swimming boys go? No, this is a nightmare. Get rid of it. Oh, You saw that, right? That was definitely strange. That was strange. Amabel, sometimes Bishonens are haunted.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that everybody knows. But we just saw, like, actual proof. Well, I feel like we've deleted some spooky ghosts.
Yeah.
It feels like there should be one more ghost, though, right? Like... Right? Don't you feel like 3 is the magic
Yeah,
number?
there should be a... Yeah.
We just looked at all the photos. None of this has changed. None of this is interactable at all.
Yeah, I
I guess, okay, so maybe it's all pictures, right? Because it was 2 pictures already.
Right, yeah.
Am I just missing... It's weird that this photo won't ghost mode. And I'm wondering if it's...
Yeah.
The problem is that we're supposed to see something in that image. I'm going to delete it to be on the safe side. We'll see if anything happens. Yep. Okay. The ghost mode button was bugged on that one. Oh, God. Next time I go on vacation, it'll be something safe like go-karting or a nude beach. No more creepy old mansions with dark legacies contaminated by the vengeful souls that reside within, I swear. I feel like death just moved 2 baubles on my life abacus to the left after all that. That was super terrifying. Can I have my phone back? Yeah, it probably works now. Hey, it looks like you fixed it. It's nice to have a functioning phone again. It's like I'm reconnected to society. Take that, actually looking people in the eye and talking to them directly. Thanks, random stranger. Or should I say, random friend.
Oh.
I feel like I had to work my ass off for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So the call I'm waiting on is actually the caterer for the event. It's a lot of work since this family's practically made of food allergies and intolerances. But I'll manage. Thanks so much for all your help. I'll see you tonight. By the way, can you have wheat? I need somebody to hold all of this wheat. So what I'm thinking is we're like really close to the family badge
Yeah.
thing, but it's hard to...
This.
Hold on. I've not seen you around here before. I think I'd remember a face like that. So distinct and clearly visible. What's a tall drink of water like you doing at a place like this? Everyone else here is more a middling glass of yogurt top runoff, if you know what I mean. Let me know if I can get you anything, like a drink or a semi-awkward shoulder massage. Terry, please don't hit on me. We're in the middle of something here. I'm waiting for a blind date, so if you see anyone that looks like XX Gandalf the Bay XX, let me know. They're tall, handsome, and a very successful lawyer, just like me. Keep me posted, wingman. You're worth it, Linda. Leave me alone unless you want a knuckle sandwich. Seriously, do you want it? It was the bar special of the day, but I ain't got the heart to eat it now because of nervous guts. Anyways, what do you want? I don't really have time to talk right now. I'm waiting for somebody. Though, maybe they're a no-show. Who are you? People call me the Knife on account of my design containing sharp edges. And how I poked my eye out in a freak jack-o'-lantern carving accident back in 6th grade. 4th grade.
4th grade.
How did I say 6th? That's a different number than the one that's printed down here. Anyway, I already talk like this at that age. And because I'll cut you. Out of extracurriculars. If I catch you in the hall without a pass, I'm a guidance counselor for Miss Petty Snoot's School for Snobby and Gifted Middle Schoolers. The nickname's just there to scare the preteens, to be honest. Okay, how are you related to Pat? Oh yeah, I know Pat. Who's asking? Oh, you are, right. Sorry. Right. So I'm a little socially anxious right now, and basically all of the time. I've known Pat since high school, when the seniors got paired up with a freshman buddy to run the 3-legged race. As the gym teacher tied the rope around our legs, Pat flipped out, thought he was being kidnapped. Yeah, that's Pat, all right. He started running like a maniac down the football field with my gym pants still attached to him. That's how I got my other nickname, Birthmark Butt. And since then, we've been good pals despite it. I love that weird little guy. Okay.
Chad is pointing out that you should look at the jukebox.
I have looked at the jukebox.
Okay.
Did they want to look at the jukebox? Maybe you
No,
could look at the jukebox, Amabel. Who says I haven't looked at the jukebox? Who told you that you could tell me
All right.
to look at the jukebox like I haven't looked at the jukebox? I've seen the jukebox. It's right here. Look at this jukebox. Look, you keep pestering me. Didn't I tell you I was waiting for someone? I gotta be honest with you. I ain't really waiting for nobody. I'm just here at the bar to practice being casual and meeting other folks. You know, in a romantical-like manner. But I always seem to say the wrong thing and scare other gators off. How was I supposed to know complimenting someone's bulging neck veins was weird? She looked really cool. Anyway, between work and my somewhat bad personality, I don't get out much. It's hard to just meet people in a non-weird way, you know? I wish I could just practice or something. Hey, wait a minute. That ain't a bad idea. If I could find a buddy to practice dates on, I could be way more ready when the real deal comes along. Look, I know you're only talking to me because Pat set you up on one of his weird wild goose-like chases, but I ain't got a lot of friends, to tell you the truth. So maybe you can help me practice. I can help you out too? What do you say? You want to go out on a fake date with a rusty edge like me? Make him blushy by getting mushy. It's time to mac that knife. Take a lonely lizard out on a practice date. Click to decide where to go, what to do, and how you end the evening. Fucking. I'm gonna click fucking. Great. How do you feel about a change of setting? Let's head over to my workplace. You can help me out there. Okay, not a great way to start a date. Holy hell.
Wait, what?
Holy hell.
What am I? What is this?
Right, he works at a school for gifted, like, middle school. It's a fucking Vienna over here.
Why is he looking?
Welcome to the hallowed halls of the Alligator International School for Gifted Youths. The kids are on break right now, so it's only us lonely administrators. Me, I'm the lonely one. I need a big favor from you. You see, I have a meet cute tomorrow, and I don't know what to do or say or feel. My friend Karen, who works in the front office, set me up with a friend of hers. Now, I'm not usually the blind date type, but she says he's really dreamy. Tall, which I like, and big, which I also like. Broad shoulders. She says he's a cool, quiet type, but he has a sense of humor and a big heart. And between you and me, she said he's a real dragon in the dojo, if you get my drift. That's a Yakuza-shaped reference to fucking. I wonder what she told him about me. All this negative thinking is messing with my mojo. You seem like the strong, silent type. What about the way I have conducted myself? And you're cute enough that it intimidates me, just a little. Please, you gotta help me practice for my big date. I need a boost of confidence, and I need it now. Yay! Cool, thanks. Karen arranged it all with my date. We're going on an adventure first, then out to dinner, then afterwards. Who knows? Haha, natural laughter. So, what kind of adventure would you take me on? Impress me. Amabel, how are we gonna get laid? From personal experience, I can suggest that the zoo, sometimes.
The zoo works.
Sometimes the zoo.
Yeah.
Sometimes a good day at the zoo will get you 2 dicks.
It sure did.
Great, let's go. Well, come on. I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere. The whole school is empty, don't worry. Okay, so we gotta go to a different room to pretend it's the zoo. Here we are at the zoo. Tell the truth, I don't love the zoo. It smells kind of weird everywhere, and the food's really expensive. That's true. But if you find this kind of stuff romantic, I guess I could play along. Oh, look at that elephant! Wow, a bear! Did you know that sea otters mate for life? Yeah, I know it's really a statue. You're the one who wanted to go to the pretend zoo. I can't concentrate on romantic thoughts with all this noise. Plus, what if one of my students sees me here on a date? That would be pretty weird. Regardless, though, I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, like with an itinerary. Everyone I date these days just wants to watch a TV show on an old couch. Don't get me wrong.
also works.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not above staying in and getting cozy. But I think a first date should be really special, you know? What's this? You brought me a present, but I didn't bring you anything. Well, that is a change of pace. Old-fashioned, but in a nice way. Gimme. It was yummy candy. Flowers is more traditional. Plus, some people can't eat some kinds of things, but like, boy, I sure do love candy. I'll say flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, they're lovely. Thank you. Look at the little glowy heart we earned. Sparkly heart. Karen didn't warn me I was going out with such a charmer. I'm getting a little hungry. You mind if we head to dinner? A reservation? Wow, you came prepared. And dressed to impress, I see. That shirt really brings out your eyes. Was that too much? I'm trying to roleplay, but it feels a little silly. You're doing great, though. So, where did you want to eat? I heard you were quite the foodie.
All right.
You're taking this one? Hit it.
Yeah, where I mean, I would say a first date I would say cozy. Fancy is too
Okay.
much, yeah.
Quiet and intimate sounds nice. We'll really be able to get to know each other. It's nice that you have a local place, too. I've been living in the city for 5 years, and I finally have my coffee place. Yeah, it was a big adjustment. The city's always moving. I was living across the river in Alligator, New Jersey back then. Oh, please don't ask me about those dark times. There definitely weren't any cute snoots in Alligator, Hoboken. Not like you. Let's head over to the restaurant. Ooh, this place is nice. I like that the decor isn't too pretentious. So, do you come here often? Oh, you're so right. I barely make it out of the house myself these days. I'm so happy to be here meeting someone new. Psst, now's your chance. Give me a compliment. Okay. Listen, you don't choose your tail, but you do choose how you take care of your teeth?
Yeah.
Thanks. You have a nice smile, too. This is me role-playing an awkward silence. Come on, my date's got to be more charming than that. I'm going to pretend you said I was cute and move on. I did say you were cute. I feel like I can really be myself around you. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, not a long while. It's just hard for me to meet other alligators. I don't do this very often. Oh, stop laughing. This is precisely why I wanted to practice. What I'm trying to say is I'm having a really good time with you. If you don't have any plans after dinner, want to come to the Spring Festival with me? You've lived in Alligator, New York City for how long, and you've never been to the East River Spring Festival? Then you have to come with me. There's food, carnival games, and the whole thing ends with a big fireworks show. What do you say we split the check and head over? Flag down the waiter then. Let's get out of here. Sorry I'm being such a kid. Even when we lived in Alligator, Jersey, my family would drive into the city for the big festival. Thanks for indulging me. As a reward, you get to pick the first thing we do. No, I've been coming here since I was little. It's your first time. What looks fun to you? I love festival food.
Yeah.
We just ate, though. Is he going to be super weird about
No.
this?
I don't.
A good point. Oh, no, thank you. I'm still full from dinner, but you go ahead. Trust me, if we hadn't just had that yummy dinner, I'd be all over a funnel cake right now. Maybe if we're still here in an hour, I'll split a funnel cake with you. Haha, stop it, you. Karen's the one who can't turn down second dessert. Yo, maybe take it easy on our mutual friend Karen. Haha, what a night. That guy in the bear costume had all the pretty lights. You know, for a first timer, you really seem to be warming up to the festival. I'm relieved you had fun. You never know with this kind of thing. I really wanted you to have a good time. To be honest, I wasn't sure I was even going to come out tonight. A lot of people are scared of me. Would you believe? Me. Because all the sharp lines in my design. It's not like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night and showing up wherever, repeatedly challenging the same person to endless street brawls, while slowly building my reputation as a mad dog who will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all who stand in the way of my personal goals. Hey, it looks like the fireworks are starting. Come with me, I know the perfect place to watch. Let's start like a JRPG joke, I guess. This really grinding up.
I don't know the.
What I tell you, the view from here is incredible, right?
Leslie says this is another Yakuza reference.
I mean, you kind of do that in Yakuza. You don't really like fight the same guys over and over again. I guess, you know what, my familiarity with Yakuza is not really that deep. I shouldn't say that. I really only know, like, the more modern games. I had fun
on Majima from the series. Skater Majima.
I don't know if I buy that this is... Well, okay, yeah, I mean, like, obviously the eye patch makes him seem like Majima, but he's acting a lot less insane than Majima does, you know? But okay, I get it. I see what you're saying. I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean. She takes matchmaking really seriously, and she's been hounding me for months to finally meet you. Why am I talking about Karen right now? Come on, just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is I'm glad we got to do something I really liked tonight. I feel like we get along, even though we don't have much in common. I think we're headed in opposite directions after this, though. Let's keep it that way. See you around. That sucks. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, that was not...
I think that I may be bailing on our plan here. Well, hey, you tried, and no one can fault you for that. I'm just destined to be the lone creep leaning on the jukebox, playing Steely Dan on repeat and trying to look cool. This guy wishes he was Majima.
Well, like, I don't understand the...
So here's the thing. Even if we went through that whole thing and made the right choices, we did not get as many badges from the bar as a whole as I was hoping. And I'm like, do we really want to go scour the game and find 4 more? You know, we get the idea.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a pretty short game. It's not very expensive on Steam. You can buy it yourself if you want to see where it goes.
Yeah.
I hate to be difficult, but you know.
No, that's fine.
Also,
and,
the other thing is we're way over stream time, so.
Yeah, and I haven't really yeah.
And click on this.
I'm happy to wrap it up.
Okay, we'll wrap it up. We'll take it back to the gas cave. That's later, Alligator. I thought there was like an hour left when we finished, but apparently it was more than that.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I enjoyed a lot of that. That whole last thing we went through was less my cup of like the thing where you're trying to guess what he wants.
Yeah, the problem with that sequence
punished.
is that it was pretty true to being a visual novel, which is to say that it was always way too much text for what was trying to be expressed at any given moment. The writing was really bad. It was repetitive and uninteresting. It's just kind of doing what visual novels do.
I played some visual novels that are good and don't frustrate like that. But I only play like the arty ones that people talk about and make videos about. I don't actually play like the core, you know, all the visual novels that are in the same way. Like if someone who just watches like the kind of snooty movies, maybe is not aware of like how a Paul Blart Mall Cop or Boat Trip exists, you know. Anyway, we're at the end of the stream.
I'm just saying. There's probably the only good visual novel is Pyre.
Pyre's good, yeah.
So hey, we're at the end of the stream. It's the post stream where I piss everybody off and then for no reason.
No.
And then we do the thing where we share some stuff that we love because it's good to share it's good to share love. It's good to give people things to love. I got to come up with
What do you got?
a solid thing that I say at the beginning of this sequence. I got to come up with a bit of transitional dialogue. Here's the thing: we're all living in the rough right now, and it ain't getting better anytime soon. So everybody needs things that can bring up their mood, things they can engage with and love and have feelings that are good. So, SB totally Robin to that factoid, says Robin, followed by saying that they thought that was an okay transition. Thank you, Robin.
Yeah.
For soft pedaling my failure.
I witnessed several of your transitions, and I feel like you're pretty good at it.
Lazuli says, I remember really enjoying Phoenix Wright in my youth. Is that a visual novel or no? I think that's like a pretty hard. I personally don't consider Phoenix Wright to be a visual novel because I think there's just too much gameplay. Like, it has mechanics that bring it into a different realm. I don't think you could call it like a puzzle game necessarily, but it's...
Is it an adventure game?
It's like a detective... Yeah, it's closer to an adventure game, I would say. But the line between those two things can get pretty blurry in the first place. Adventure game as a whole is a genre that, like ImSim, it bleeds. Right?
Yeah.
And, the lines are always going to be very permeable. A genre is a collection of high value factors and low value factors in any case, and etc. We spent a lot of time talking about how genre works in the last week. Anyway, stuff we love. You got anything? You want me to go first?
You go first, then I'll go.
Okay. You and I watched a movie on Shudder earlier this week. Called what's the name of that movie? They Call Her Death?
Yes.
Yes. A movie on Shudder called They Call Her Death. It's a movie that came out last year. It is a sort of a parody Western about a woman who's, she's trying to live a simple life, hog farming out on the range in the Wild West. And some terrible man shoots her husband down just because there's a dead or alive bounty on it, if you could believe such a thing. And she goes on a sort of it's a revenge Western. You're familiar with the form, but it's a funny, very gory, very hilariously gory Western with some really fun visual effects. It's like very, very self-consciously low budget, and it does some fun things with it being low budget. But also, the visual effects are like actually very, very good and fun.
Yeah.
It feels like that's where all the money went. I enjoyed it a bunch. They Call Her Death. What you got?
So the thing I saw besides that, I didn't watch a lot because I've been doing a lot of things this week. Yeah. But what I saw just before we did it is I saw a video on the internet called SB Plays Hitman 2 number 35 Cleanup. Right. And
fucking two could play at this game.
If you find that video and go to it's a 22-minute video. You can watch the whole thing if you want. But I saw it from 17 minutes in, and it's a thing of beauty. Is what it is.
There's a bit at the end where I go to the rich people island and I just kill everybody because they're y'all know. Yeah. Anybody here who has played Hitman 2 or the Hitman 2 content knows the Isle of Scale. There's that horrible island where all the rich people go to be horrible, and I think that it's very reasonable to decide that you're going to just kill all of them as a sort of future preventative measure, or for vengeance, whatever. Just So I did that.
And you did that, and
I set it to music.
Yeah,
in the way a normal person who's not a serial killer would definitely do.
And it just made my day. I love it when on your channel you have the opportunity to do you do Let's Plays. That is your remit on this channel. But occasionally
you've just blown everybody's mind.
You're able to. Occasionally you have opportunities to do something a little more stylish, a little creative. I'm thinking of the Hades reconstruction in one of the episodes. And this is one of those moments where like your creativity comes through, and I really found it quite charming, and I think it's funny that also, spoiler alert, doing it kind of broke the game. And I think
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a
I
game
think
with a
that's
big,
fun.
complicated engine, and yeah, I broke a lot of things.
So that's my recommendation for this week, because I really haven't been able to engage with much else.
Oh, you really
So,
haven't been
and
able
now
to
we're
engage with much else. Why is
no,
that?
no, now we're moving on to chat
Why?
recommendations.
Why would
Now
that
we're
be?
close to
Could
games.
it possibly be because you were
No.
you were working hard, slaving over a hot video essay that released just 1 day ago? Check it out. Player Counts: Scaling in Board Games, a 50-minute video essay featuring a number of hilarious jokes and also a lot of really interesting, thoughtful commentary. Well, it just came out. Look at that. This is one of those Amabel Holland video essays that the people love so much here on the Holland Spiel YouTube channel. I saw this. This is the thing I saw this week that I love very much, and I think everybody else should also see it and love it because it's great. It's a very good one. And then, if you like this, go back and watch some of these other ones. They're good. She does fucking fantastic work. Actually, there's a lot of really good stuff here. Look at all these very good video essays. That one's got Panda on it. There's Sir Gilman. What could you not? What is there? What more could you ask for? What's it like to be loved and supported? I'll love and support the shit out of you, right here in public in front of everyone. Seriously, your video essay work is really good.
Well, thank you. Baz is playing more Total Warhammer. Our Balls campaign was fun and kind of different. Also a very non-SB roster with the almost complete lack of ranged units.
Our Ball. I'm not familiar with that. Our Ball, the Undefeated. The Cornate. Okay. Yeah, not going to be... A Cornate force is definitely going to be very focused on melee range bloodshed. That's kind of their deal. Yeah, that seems interesting. I do need to give more of the God-specific Chaos Forces a look, I think. I think I have not really tried those too much. I played one game as the Chaos, the big demon guy, the Chaos Undivided guy. And it's not exactly the same experience. Cat and Ninetails says, had the joy of introducing her girlfriends to Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. She was not prepared for the wonderful FMV briefings, a strong suit of the Command & Conquer games throughout their entire history, but certainly especially in Red Alert. Does anybody else have any stuff they'd like to recommend to people? This is going to be kind of sideways, because I did fall asleep during it, but it's not the movie's fault that I fell asleep. I have a neurological disorder. I watched most of Death of a Unicorn last night.
Oh, how is that?
I was pleasantly surprised. Whenever you see one of these movies, it's like Slaughterhouse. It's like, it's a comedy horror. It's a horror, but it's about a thing that's not a horror thing. Isn't it going to be funny that it's not a horror thing? It's so, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's so discontinuous thematically. There's always a risk that the idea is the only joke they had. And to a certain extent, I would say in some of these movies, like Slaughterhouse, that was kind of the case, right? That was all the juice they had, was that.
But this is an A24 joint, so I wasn't.
The Death of a Unicorn, I thought that they did a better job. I thought Will Poultier is really well used. It's better. Yeah, I enjoyed what I saw of it. I'm going to finish watching it. It feels a little weird to give a recommendation for a thing I didn't see all of, but I passed out, so these things happen. Kato says, I have a rare music recommendation. Ben Kaplan has recently taken over their listening time. The Flood by him has an insane music video, if you don't quite care for the music. Okay, that's interesting. I'll check that out. Robin Bennis, if I could hypothetically recommend The Time Fuckers Meet Abraham Lincoln, how interested would people be on an arbitrary scale of 0.49 to 3.49? I don't get the joke that's being made, but I can see.
She made a joke earlier that she was innocent for some reason, and just was writing or watching The Time Fuckers Meet Abraham Lincoln as proof of how innocent she was.
I see.
I don't. I'll admit I didn't necessarily follow because I was so absorbed by your performances as the various alligators. Okay, I didn't exactly get that right. I'm sorry. Now I'm spreading disinformation. Now I'm the Robin Bennis. Now I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Be nice to the audience members.
I am.
It feels a little bit like you're picking on somebody. All right. Well, that probably should be the we went over because I was interested in doing a thing, and I guess I'm glad that I saw that there's a visual novel joke in there, but I don't. But I think unfortunately it's not like a great. They didn't do the best job with it. They made it too faithful to the source material. So yeah, that's going to be it for us for today, for this week. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back for videos next week, there's more stuff going on. We're getting close to the end of some series, and I have so much stuff queued up. My document for videos to do soon, for like games to bring to series soon, is fucking overflowing. In one sense, I so badly needed vacation week with Jaina, but in another sense, it was very poorly timed because holy hell, everything came out. Like 6 different things that I wanted to do series about came out during that week. So we're gonna be playing catch up for a while, but that means it's all good stuff coming up for the next long while. And next week there'll be a stream next weekend. We don't have any idea what it is, but it'll probably be really cool and fun. Unlike today, which is just everybody listening to me read dialogue in a variety of increasingly bad New York accents.
That is really cool and fun. We should pivot the channel entirely to that. And on that note,
Ken of Ninetails says, sneaks it in under the wire. Glad to see the return of Amabel talks about Godzilla and SB is there doing a puzzle. Glad to see the return of that to the channel. That's a pretty good game. We should finish that game.
Yeah.
We will finish that game eventually. It'll find its way back. All right. So yes, with that, as Amabel is saying, we're out of here. Thank you to everyone who watched. Go have a good rest of your weekend, whatever's left of your weekend. And peace.